Read them up, Vern.
We're live.
Oh,
Let me plug this in. Hey guys,
hello.
I got Sarah here. We're gonna read some messages. Finish up the part 2 of the Wade messages.
Yes,
Um,
ma'am. Zoe's
sorry.
here. Her little mascot.
Yeah.
Zoe and
Hmm.
Ty. Oh, wouldn't it be cute if Zoe and Ty could have a baby? They'd be like little tie-dye
Oh,
chihuahuas.
yeah. I should go
Aww.
get Zeke. I don't know if Zeke's in bed. Zoe and Zeke.
Yeah.
Am I alive?
I don't know. I don't know how to tell. Oh, wait. I can on my phone. Uno momento, s'il vous plaît. I can't see.
Oh wait, what are you
Yes,
checking?
we're on. Yeah.
Okay. I know, I was just seeing and nobody it takes forever for comments and like sometimes I'll see people in, but the comments don't start for a while. So I was like, maybe nobody's in here. Hey Mel. Hey
No, I said we're having a couple
Logan.
technical difficulties. Whoa.
I do it all the time. If you put on the YouTube, yep.
Oh, I
Um
wonder how our mics are because I got that new mic. It sounds a little better. So it might be a little loud. I wonder if we're like balanced.
no, I don't know because I don't know what I sound like, but I mean, I know I should have, you know what? When I use these, I could hear me through the mic, but since I have my AirPods, I can't hear me through the mic, so I don't know. Um,
Oh, happy Friday, everybody.
Happy what?
Friday.
Oh, it's Friday. Yeah, happy weekend, guys.
Wish we
Um,
could reach over and grab you.
oh, oh, it's this way. That's right. Funny. Oh, Tennessee Walls. Hey,
Hello.
how are you? Melanie. Oh, hey, Melanie. Sicily? Is that Sicily? Sicily?
Sicily?
Sicily. Oh, but that's not how you
Picturish,
spell it.
1852, Sicily.
That's not how you spell it.
It might not be.
If that's how you spell it, then I am like in
Sicily?
a different world because
Well, there's sometimes different spellings for different
I
things.
know, no, I know. So I'm not, that's why I didn't even think it was Sicily. Like I didn't think it was supposed to be, but like now I'm going to feel like an idiot if they're like, yeah, that's how you spell Sicily. No, I know how to spell. I can't be wrong on that because I have, like my grandma's from Sicily. If I'm wrong on that, then I've been spelling it wrong this whole time.
No,
But no, I
no.
mean, it still could be Sicily. No, I mean, I know it still could be pronounced Sicily, but I'm saying that's not the Sicily in
Yeah, it
Italy,
is
right?
Sicily. Yeah. It's
That's how
probably
you
just a
spell
different
it?
spelling. No, no, honey. Sicily is
Oh,
like Italy is Sicily. I don't know. I'm
yeah,
trying to
yeah, that's what I
spell it,
was
so I
saying.
have
That's
to like
not the
see
same.
it.
But she's just saying it's Sicily, not that. That's what I meant. If it's actually like I'm spelling that wrong, is what I
Yeah,
meant.
you've been
Not,
spelling it
yeah.
wrong your whole life.
Yeah, I was like, what the heck? Yeah. That had a moment where I thought I was going to look really stupid for a minute, but I guess I'm used to that.
Stop it.
Slim Jim, back up. I am sometimes say this silly, I call it just silliest things.
I'm a silly
All right,
girl.
guys. I am silly. Yeah, I'm Italian too. I'm 100% Italian, and I have my grandma actually. Wait, it's my dad. It's my mom's dad's family's in Sicily. I think my grandma. Hold on, wait a minute. It's my mom's side is from Sicily, and then my dad's side is from like Rome and northern Italy. Um,
Sicily's an island part of Italy,
yeah,
right? Oh,
yeah.
I want to go there. That'd be
I
beautiful, I
know.
bet. Hey?
That one guy, Salvatore, that I opened that we opened me and Randy opened that Italian restaurant, he was from Sicily.
Really?
Yeah, and well, when he sold the restaurant, he said he wants to go back there. He wanted to go back there. He didn't end up going back there, but that was his plan. Yeah, he's from Sicily. He has a cute little accent, and it would be like sometimes it took a while for us to be able to understand. Like, so after working with him for a year, then we got used to, and we were able to like really know everything, but he has a very broken English type. He was cute though. He married a girl from Ohio, actually, Dayton, Ohio. Yeah.
Oh. Huh. Is he like first generation here in the States, like from Sicily? Like,
No, he's from Sicily. What do you mean, first
yeah,
generation?
but first generation, like immigrant, I guess, from there to the States.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he has his two sons are still there. His ex-wife is,
Oh.
but he has a son with the new wife. So no, yeah, he lived there for a while. He, like, when we met him, he had not been in America that long, you know, but he met her, Carla, and then because of her, he moved here to be with her. And he has a son, Giovanni, and was the name of the restaurant, Giovanni's.
Okay.
He has a son with Carla Giovanni. He has a couple of sons from Italy from his ex-wife too. But yeah.
Nice.
But he would tell us about Sicily, and it was just like he always told us about it. So it was like it sounds so awesome. Sicily, the best food, and like he talks about how they shut down for like in a couple of hours in the middle of the day, and you just go on the beach, and just everybody just relaxes and has fun. Like everybody just stops working for a couple of hours every day. They get like
I've heard that. Doesn't France do like that too? Like it's an extended like lunch break. Like don't they all like? I've heard that a lot of European countries. Yes, Italy is part of Europe, right? I know that sounds really ignorant. I'm not good at geography.
I'm not good at it either, but I do know that. That's one thing I do. But I'm so stupid in a lot of stuff, though.
Oh, I'm bad at geography. I never was good in geography. I know Italy looks like a boot.
The boot. Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah. Anyway.
Do you say boots or do you say bouts?
That's funny. No boots. Oh, thanks, Toasty Buns. You're funny.
Toasty Buns.
Yeah, I know. Except for the food. He always just talked about the food because I mean we're in the restaurant, so he would constantly talk about the food. But no, I mean I never made it. I would like to go there sometime, but yeah, I never made it there either. Because we actually have family there. My mom and dad went a few years ago, probably like 4 years ago, and they stayed for like over a month, and they stayed with just family, like from different family to family from different places, from my dad's mom's family, my dad's family. They didn't go to my mom's side though, but
really,
yeah, cool. Yeah. So they just got to stay at different houses of the family members.
Wow. The second season of the White Lotus show is filmed in Sicily, and it looks gorgeous.
It does.
Yeah, we'll have to go. Bye. Put it on our bucket list.
Yeah. I feel like, yeah. Yeah.
What?
I always wanted to, but then when I developed this new fear of flying, I was like, I was okay with never going there. But no, I'm you know what I'm saying? I just accepted the fact that, oh well, I'll never go there. But always before that, I wanted to so bad. Like my great grandma Palverini, I loved her. I wanted to go with her. She went every year, and I wanted to go. I was in high school at the time. I'm like, Grandma, I want to go with you one year. Never made it. I never made it with her. But she died at like. Well, she didn't die. I was already in college when she died, but like, yeah, I always would beg her, like, let's plan a trip, but we never was able to do it.
Dang it.
And then because she had property there. She gave the houses to the priests after so long. Everybody was so mad, like, why did you give them away? There was like 2 houses that she had from family, and she had them, and she just gave them away after so many years. Like when she realized she was too old to go visit anymore, she's just like, I'm just going to give them to the church, the priest or whatever. But anyway,
they probably take their choir boys there. No, I'm just kidding.
I know, but they're not all bad. But I know there's a lot of them that made a bad name for the priest. I know.
Oh, I know. I was baptized Catholic, and I mean, like, I get it. Yeah,
me too. But now it's just, I don't consider myself Catholic anymore. I mean, I went through all the Catholic stuff, but now I would just say Christian. This thing is just.
Got my glasses on, baby. The library is open.
Oh, you ready? Okay, let's do this. All right, guys, we're gonna start her up.
Start her up, Bird.
I would like to say you're going to do Wade, but Wade has oh, wait, guys, I want to tell you guys something. Guess what I got? I'll be doing it tomorrow. Remember that Wade interview that they said, no, not available. Well, I didn't give up and I tried again. And I said, I requested it again separately and I got it. I got the video interview is not that long. It's only 8 minutes. And then the rest of it is just audio interview. But remember that interview for the Winchester case? Where he talks about his part in it, how they hired him they gave him the $20,000, that whole thing. That's what that's about.
That'll be good, babe. You were persistent and you got it. Because I mean, you may not have. You had to pay for them to even look for it.
I had to pay for him to look for it again. I should have got it for the first request because it was a part of it. They said, no, not available. I'm like, nope. I did another request, had to pay for that again. And they got it though. So
yeah, they said that you had to pay for them to look for it, but they couldn't guarantee that they'd find it.
And I took a risk. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna risk it because that's the thing. They said, yeah, just because you're gonna pay for us to look for it doesn't mean we're gonna come back with anything. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna look for it, but we need money to just go look for it. So that
I even said I wouldn't pay them, but it's a good thing you trusted your gut. That's why you deep dive, baby.
I'm excited. So I think it's from 2017. If I'm remembering that interview right, I'm pretty sure it's 2017 was the date of the interview. I could be off a year, maybe it was 2016, but it wasn't that old. But he don't have any tattoos on his neck. He might have one on it. I can't tell if he has one on his right here, but he has none on his face, none on his neck yet. You know, his whole neck's covered. There's not one. His neck is just clear. It's just like, whoa. Probably. And I was trying to figure out if like that's what I was trying to figure out. I just watched it really quick because I was editing that Delphi video and it's just busy. So I kind of just watched a little bit of it, but I did try to look. It looks like he may still have his teeth, to be honest, but I don't know for sure. I have to look, but definitely I saw he has no tattoos on his neck and his face. He looks cute though. I have to admit, like he just looks like a young, like when he was actually kind of nice looking kind of guy. He's kind of in that stage where he's not like disgusting.
There was a point where he wasn't like, I mean, not really like, he wouldn't like, not my type. I mean, like, that type of like pretty boy. Oh no.
But I can admit if somebody's like, hey, he's objectively a nice looking guy. Like if anybody sees him, he's like, he's got the dimples and I could see somebody say, okay, he's a nice looking guy. So it was when he was still, I would consider him a nice looking guy. But now I think he's so disgusting.
Oh,
so
God,
disgusting.
Nasty.
But anyway, so we'll have to that. And I also got, so not only did I get that, so I got the audio interview, which is like an hour long. The video interview is only like 8 minutes, unfortunately. And then I got, because it's the Winchester case. So I got Brian's 2 voicemails. He lives on Denise's voicemail. Wow. And then I got Denise's interview, which we already watched it, but they sent me that. And then I got an interview from Stephen Noonkin. And I was actually listening to it while I was doing some editing. And it does sound like he's like Brian's friend. Brian like went to him and like told him about like what he did with Denise or something, it sounds like. So I know that name sounds familiar because I remember from that case, I just couldn't remember who he was. I think he's Brian's friend. So we can listen to some of that stuff.
Huh. Interesting. That'll be good, guys. I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Tomorrow, you think?
Yeah, I want to do that tomorrow. And then I just finished the Delphi video where I kind of broke down exactly like where they were. I don't know. Some people might think it's pointless. I wanted to know like where were they and some of the little things like I felt like some of the stuff was kind of interesting. So that's already done. I just got to get a thumbnail. And then if you guys saw Idaho 4 911 call got released, I just uploaded it. I'm sure other people's uploaded it too. Crazy. I think I don't know if it was just today. I just saw it today. It was like a news channel. The actual call. And dude, guess what? Real quick, so I want to say, you could hear the guy. I know why Bethany didn't know about blood or anything. You could hear a guy when she goes back up there to check on her. The guy's like, get out, get out, get out. You could hear him in the background telling her to get out. So they would not let her in there. That's what it was. They knew like, no, you can't see your roommates like this. Get out, get out, get out. So that makes sense. That actually makes me feel a little bit better about them. Like, how are they saying like unconscious? Like No, they
See,
did not want her in there.
sometimes until you hear it, yeah, you don't know the context. That makes so much more sense.
Yeah,
I haven't
it
listened to
does.
it yet.
Listen
I'll have
to it, mine.
I will. Go for it.
I did 2 versions. I did one where I just did the regular one, and then I took out the background noise, so it's just, like, more of just the
Oh,
vocal. I just did 2. I don't know.
girl,
Anyway.
you the best. You the best. You the best.
You are. Oh, thanks, Slim Jim back up. Thank you.
Oh, yes, and any super chats we'll put towards our trip. We were gonna do it in March. I think we're looking more like April because the weather will be nicer and like all the crap with the planes and stuff.
Yeah, guys, because I'm afraid to fly. So, but I was like I was getting over it. I was gonna do it, and then all this stuff with the planes, and I was like, oh my god, like this isn't a good time to fly for somebody that's afraid. Now, before you tell me, I have flown my whole life. I flew when I was little. I've flown, but for some reason, after my sister died, I became afraid to fly. I don't know. I mean, she didn't die in a plane accident. I don't know why, but after that, I am like so afraid to fly. And I've flown one time after that, and it was only to get home from Colorado, and I had no choice. I didn't have a car. If I wanted to get home, I had to fly. That was the only time. I passed up to going to Italy with my parents. My dad said he paid for me at the time. Come with us. Passed that up. Passed up my brother's wedding. Everything because I would not fly. Now I'm trying to get over my fear because I want to come see you, but I had to push it off a month because you guys could see all. Do you know another plane caught on fire though yesterday in Denver?
Yeah.
My mom texted me at night in the middle of the night. I texted her back, Mom, can you please not text me this stuff? So today when she was taking me to get my car, she's like, I didn't know you didn't want to know. I thought you wanted to know. No, I don't want to know. Yeah, I just would rather not know. My heart started pounding when she texted me that last night.
Yeah,
I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Anyway,
but I mean, stuff. I feel like stuff like does happen a lot but they're just like putting it in the media more now. But I mean, like
there's been a small plane crash every day. What? That's happening every small like private planes. My mom's telling me almost every day. Plane crash, and at least all week there's been today she'll be like there's another one those I can kind of put off because they're private ones, but this one when it's a commercial one, that's when it freaks me out.
But I mean it's still the safest form of transportation.
I know
for sure, but I mean I get it, you're up in the sky, so it's like if something does happen,
I know. So
you're not going in a ditch.
I know. But all right, let's start. You want to start? Excuse me.
Let's start.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. That was the way interview expensive. Well, all of the stuff that she's gotten it could be extremely expensive, like thousands upon thousands. Like these messages were even more than the interview. So like,
yeah, because then also I had already paid for stuff that I should have got that information last time. Like that cost me like $400 when I should have got it with the last batch. When then they said, it's not available. Well, I was like, dude, it's showing right here that it's freaking available. Like you guys sent me the documents that says interview CD with Wade Wilson. This is tag number this, even like we're exactly what the tag number and what it was. It's like, how are you? But yeah. Anyway, okay.
Wacky.
It is.
But
to Nova Scotia, we're to see her.
Nova Scotia. Where you browse at? And the picture has no brows. Is that you? I mean, I'm not making fun.
Oh no, that looks like Jake Gyllenhaal, doesn't it? With no eyebrows.
Oh, is
that? I feel like it is, but because he doesn't have eyebrows, he looks a little bit different.
I colored my eyebrows.
I don't know. I could be wrong.
I look like Bert. Who's the one with the like big unibrow? Bert.
Oh, you colored them?
Yeah, I tint them because I just do it myself with the Just for Men beard dye. I'm not paying $20 when I can get like a dye thing for $10 and do it like $7.
I was right. Look, I was right.
Oh, it is. Good job.
Hey, look how different though. When you take somebody's eyebrows off, it does make them look a lot different. Sorry, I interrupted you. What were you saying? Yeah, your eyebrows, I would not, I don't have enough. Like I wish my eyebrows, they don't grow in the one spot anymore.
No, mine are awful. That's why I tint them. They used to be like big bushy ones, and then years of tweezing them.
Yours look nice though. I saw them in person. You don't even need to. You got really nice eyebrows. You don't even need to color them in. I swear. I feel like yours are nice.
Well, I colored them before our trip too, because like they're. I even got like I think I have like grays even. Oh my god.
No, you have nice eyebrows.
You have nice eyes. You have nice everything.
Thank you. Aw. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like I'm
Oh wait, yeah,
screaming.
bushy eyebrows. Bushy eyebrows.
The bushy eyebrows, yeah.
Shit.
Oh my god.
All right, we better start before we get hollered at.
Look, Deb says get a room.
Deb's just teasing.
I know. The eyebrows are the window to the soul. Sicily, you're funny.
Okay, so me first.
Oh yeah. Wait, KK. Oh, Kristen. Yeah. Okay. All right. So wait, we're at 50. No, actually, hold on a second. Oh yeah, I guess it would be. We're right here. This one right here is where I put. I'm gonna make it bigger. Hold on. Yeah, hold on.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you. So from Wade to Steven, his that's his real dad, right? Yes, obviously. No. I love you too, Dad. Thanks for being here for me through this. My lawyer is pleading not guilty to the charges. I was supposed to have my appearance waived in court, so I was not even supposed to go in the courtroom. I shaved my head because I'm in confinement, like setting, and can't get a damn haircut. I know the media is going to run with all that they can. Just be here for me, Dad, and I love you for that. You're on mute, baby.
His previous message, just in case you guys forget, Steven wrote to him and said something about like why, like about this. I don't want to say the S word because I think somebody said you can't say that on YouTube. You know, the sign he has on his head. So he asked like, why do you have that? You cut your hair. It's like showing, like he got on him about that, how it wasn't a good look for court.
Well, yeah.
So that's why he's responding. He's like, I shaved my head because I'm in confinement setting. I can't get a damn haircut.
How about, so like, maybe not have gotten a tattoo in the first place.
Thank you.
God. Wade to Kiosk, Kristen. They took the phone from us and gave us the kiosk for the rest of the night. Please don't forget to put money on my books for me while you got it. Wow. I'm going to work on more of my letter to you tonight, baby. Oh, and send pictures in the morning. Hey, baby, Wade to Kristen again. Did you get my other message? Don't forget about me with putting some money on, please. Thank you so much, baby. I could really use a few things. Ugh, write me back and let me know you're getting these. I will have this all night long. It was good as F talking to your sexy ASS on the phone today. Wade to
now, this
Kelly.
is Kelly This is Kelly Matthews now. So this is Kelly, remember, because I know the other Kellys were the other Kellys. This is from 2019. This is the girl that he R'd, the one that did all the interviews. Kelly
in
Matthews.
The back. Oh yes, okay. Yeah, like his ex Kelly.
His ex Kelly, yes.
Okay. So Wade to Kelly, sorry. All I want you to do is support me and be here for me. Don't try to have ulterior motives or keep in contact with other.
Oh shoot. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Hold on, let me move this over. Hold on, so I can still look at it. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, Baba.
Hold on. One thing though. I want to see. Okay, yeah, go ahead now. You're good.
Good. Mm-hmm. Contact with other people and tell me what they are or are not doing because I really don't need to know. Look, me and you had problems, but we also had good times, really good times, times that I still now remember. If you want to work on us and move past things and really sincerely be here for me now, I would accept that. Wow. If not, let me know and I can remove you and we can go our separate ways. What a narcissist.
Unbelievable, right? Like, oh, if you want to do this, watch. He keeps at it too. He keeps at it. It's like, you are pathetic.
Get the size of the cup.
I wanted to show here. I wanted to show so people at least could put a picture. So remember, this is Kelly, the one right here that had the bruises, and him and Wade. This is who all the Kellys from 2019 so far that we're going to read. It's all her. So, so a lot of you guys, I'm sure, remember her if you have been following it. But okay. And she did like a bunch of news clips or news channels anyway, news channels. I can't talk. News. Okay.
Wade to Steve. Maybe it's better than focus on that. Maybe it's better than focus on that than on other shit. Either way, they're going to bash me. Tomorrow, someone is supposed to be talking to me about moving me into general population or something similar. Hopefully that goes well for me and they accept me to move somewhere other than this cell. Love you, man. By the way, I shaved because I had no shampoo or dandruff like a mother effer. Wow. Now he's playing his dad, basically, like, oh, well, because, you're not giving me money to buy my shampoo. That's why I have this swastika showing on my crap. Sorry. I don't know.
Yeah,
can we rewind that?
No, I wish. Sometimes when I'm like, I wish I could rewind it, but yeah. Okay, so now this is Kelly. And the reason I don't know why I redacted on some of them, because I wasn't going to redact her name because she's went public with who she was. She was very open to the public, who she was. She was sharing her messages. So it's just anyway. So she says, so now Kelly's writing to Wade, says, you hurt me. You broke me. I'll be at your trial if you take it to trial. I care deeply about you. You used me. You stepped all over me. You used Mila. I'll gladly stay friendly with you, but I don't want to hear that you've been talking to Mila, which I don't understand that part. That's so she's now she's kind of talking to Mila, trying to be her friend, but she's okay talking. This is what I don't make sense. She's okay if she talks to Wade, but she doesn't want Wade talking to Mila. Isn't that kind of weird? I don't want to hear that you've been talking to Mila. Am I understanding? I don't know.
I'm saying that, yeah.
Because she'll tell me, you lied to me and claimed you wanted to come back here when you had a ride, Mila. What is that? What does that say, Mila? I don't know. I don't want to fix us romantically, but I'll be here to talk to you. I don't want anyone to know we speak, Wade. If you didn't do anything, why did you have blood on you? I'll be there to listen to everything at trial, but that will take a while. You're going to be there a while. Yeah.
Yeah, for life. Wade to Kelly. Kelly, the reason that I had blood on me was because I went over a fence and cut my hands up. I do not mind telling you this, even though I asked you previously not to talk about this situation. This is the same thing that I have already stated and told to the detectives. So no reason I cannot tell you. To let you know, I wish for once that you would be on my side and not be so against me all the time. I am not now as broken as you assume. I was taking medication before I came to jail now, and I resumed taking the medication now. It has changed my life. The past that all of us have lived is in the past. And if we do continue to live there and speak upon it, then no forward progression can ever be made. Kelly, I do not and will not speak to Mila. Meanwhile, he's trying desperately to get hold of her. I have an open case with her as a victim, so legally I can't speak to her even if I did feel the need, and I do not. My question to you now would be, if you do not want us to talk romantically, then in what way do you want for us to speak? We are friends to begin with, but we were more than that. I do still remember the good times between us, going places, speaking and opening up on a greater level to one another, going to the movies, going out to eat. I guess maybe it's stupid to bring these things up since on the phone when I called you, you told me that you have a boyfriend. But whatever, it's still great to hear from you now. I know that I will be here for a while. I am not arrogant. The tunnel gets the darkest right before you see the light. That's something that I am fully understanding and believe in. So if you are going to be here, let me know in what way and why. You have done a lot of negative things on my behalf. Likewise, where does it leave us? Wow. I wonder what that means.
Wait, which part? Hold on.
You have done a lot of negative things on my behalf.
Well, she went and called him a monster, remember, on the news, and everybody was telling her that's who his dad was talking to.
Okay.
Remember on the first phone calls where his dad's like, he's talking about Kelly went on and called you a monster and was doing all these interviews right after he got arrested. She was doing interviews.
Okay. I thought it was like a threat, like maybe she was involved, like that crowbar situation or something, like almost like
there could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for bringing it up. That's the crowbar lady. I don't know why I called her that, but that's the one that was talking about the crowbar. You're
right. Well, that's what I'm just wondering if that was kind of like a threat in a way, like, you know what I mean? Like, I've got crap on you. Don't forget that.
Yeah, maybe, because that never made sense. How he came home, men's clothes, crowbar, tells her to throw it in the thing, but then one time she says she threw it. One time he said he threw it. So it's like, remember, there was some discrepancies in her story a little bit.
As Bailey would say, suspicious. Wade to Kristen. Hey, baby, I thought you were going to bless me with some dough. Wow. I'm hurting in here right now, and I know you're my rider. So let me know what's up with that, because I haven't heard nothing back from you.
Now, Kelly to Wade. You know what you did on my birthday? So that was when he ordered her, right?
I need a facelift.
No, stop it. So I will never trust you again. That's why we can never be romantic again. I don't have a boyfriend. He got 20 years, and I'm not sticking around for that. My case against you is closed, and they'll never reopen it. So pretending it didn't happen is pointless. All I ever wanted was for you to apologize for what happened on my birthday. If you're ever going to live your life, you need to acknowledge what you've done and how you hurt people. There's some redactions, and it says, and maybe you don't know that's how you are. I don't know. You left me. You went and found someone else, and that's fine. It was better that way.
Wade to Kelly. So Kelly, tell me what we are going to be now. I'm pretty sure she answered that. Did she not? Multiple times. Respond to me, please, and answer my questions at least. I am sorry. I can say that still now. I do have feelings for you, and that will not change or go away. As much as I try to hide it or say that it is not true, it is true, and I know that in my heart. Pardon me. You're someone that I did and do care for. Maybe we can work on us. I want you to stop saying that I used you. If anyone really got used, it would be me, using and abusing myself.
Oh my God.
Sometimes when you play other people, you only end up hurting yourself. Just know that that is how I feel. That with a good girl like you, that I used myself and could have been better for you. Let me know where that leaves us. You are not wrong for not wanting to wait around for someone that is going to prison for 20 years. Yeah, you wish. Please remember what we did and think on the good of redacted. Wonder what that's found. Let me know that if you're going to be here for me, that it is only with good intentions, and that you will support and be here for me. That is something that I want. And you are someone that I would like to fix things with. Write back and answer some of my questions. I will be coming home, even though I will sit here for a while. I hope that your day was great. I forgive you for going on the news and downing me. Wow. Sarah Boone, what? He's forgiving people.
Right. Yeah. And I think, Sarah, the part where he says, please remember what we did have, I think he's talking about they had he thinks they had this special connection, this special relationship, and think of the good, that's what I think he was talking about that. But I don't know what the redaction would be. But yeah, isn't that crazy? These are very weird, their interaction, he is weird. He's just trying to almost making him the victim. I don't know what he's trying to do. He's manipulating.
Oh, absolutely. Do you want to read this one, babe? Just because he has so much more.
This is Wade to Candy, his mother. Hey, Mama, how are you doing? Really hope that you had a great day today and that all was well. Did you get my message in particular over aiding me in being able to purchase my books and reading material? You remember, his mom is already saying, don't ask for money. Don't ask anybody for money. That would really be great. The books go for general prices similar to Amazon. I will be able to put my book order out this upcoming Sunday. Please let me know if this is something that you and Dad can help me with, please. Thank you so much if you are. I can read a lot, as you probably remember. I generally try to make 2 books last throughout the week, though, and to not read too fast. By the way, I did get the picture that you guys sent of Dad and Bear, your dog. What a great picture. Dad still looks great for his age and looks in shape. I know that with him doing the referee gig, that he does stay in pretty tip-top shape for his age. I'm so glad that he gets to do something that he loves, makes a little money from it, and gets to remain physically fit. That's a positive triple threat. I love you so much, Mama. It always pleases me and makes me feel good to let you. I don't
Mama.
know. Maybe to let you know. I know it's so weird. It reminds me of Paul.
Right?
Today makes 12 days left until your birthday. Happy early birthday, Mama. I have court coming up on the 12th of this month. We'll be sure to let you know how it goes. There's some redactions. And it says, well, anyways, Mama, I will go now, but I want to write and send my love. Have a great rest of your evening. To the moon and back.
Wade to Steve. Now, this is his adopted dad, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, wanted to write you and send all of my love and good vibes. Did you receive my previous message? I pray that it found you well. Also, would you and Mama please let me know if you would be able to assist me? I knew that was coming in my purchasing of books. I will have to place an order on Sunday, and my books would get to my on Wednesday. That would be great. I try to stretch it out and would make 2 books last me reading through the week. Yeah. Probably take him a year to read 2 books. How was your day? Him and his Twilight books. How was your day today? And what did you guys do? Mama always tells me a bit of what you two are getting into. She said that you referee 3 to 4 times per week. No wonder you looked in such good shape in the picture of you and Bear. You don't look a day over 25. But really, Dad, oh God. But really, Dad, you do look to be in terrific shape. It's great that you get something that you love and that it helps you maintain your physical fitness and keep you in shape. Do you still regularly do your push-ups? What is your max that you can do in a set? I did not hear back from you or Mama today, which tells me that you guys both had a full plate and were very busy. Mama tells me that she takes blank to the bus in the morning and drives blank to school. If you get the opportunity, would you please send me more pictures? It is like Christmas Day to me every time that you guys send a picture or write back to me. Please, if you're able, help me with purchasing my books. The book program here does have a wide variety of selection and some really great reading. That's why I picked Twilight, eh? Yeah. Great reading. I already have 2 in mind that I would like to purchase. Well, I love you, Dad, and can't wait to hear from you. You are in my thoughts and prayers. Please keep me in yours. All my love, your son.
I know a lot of them are. This is his sister. It's like most of them are from Wade. Do you want me to read this?
Sure.
Or did you want to?
Go ahead.
Trust me, you'll have plenty to read. Most of them are him because nobody writes them back.
I know, because I know you said that you would read some too, because there is so many.
Yeah, and they're long. They're all, a lot of them are really long.
And I started to get a little tongue-tied after a while.
Yeah. No, you're doing good. But okay, so this is his sister Whitney. He's writing to. Says, "Hi, I wanted to write to you and send all of my love to you and P and C." I left the first, so instead of just saying blank, I could like do the first letter. I don't know. I thought it'd be easier to read, but okay. I hope that all you are doing well and that you all had a great day. What have you been up to here as of late? It has been a little while since I have got to read any mail from you, but I do know how busy you are. Mama and now Dad both write to me, and so does Whitney. What a blessing. Mama sent me a picture of Dad and Bear. This was the first time that I was able to see what their dog looks like. A few months back, Mama told me Mama told me about their dog, but I had yet to actually see him. What a beautiful animal that he is. Well, they are speaking on plays seeing me soon in general population. Since I have been in here, they have had me in a single cell all alone on a 23-hour lockdown. Only get to come out of my cell for an hour out of the day to take a shower. So how have you been? Do you think it a possibility that sometime you can send me a picture or two? It would really be so great to get a few. Waiting on a message from my family is like Christmas Day when it does arrive. I hope that you have been getting these messages and that they have been finding their way to you. Did you get the message where I asked if you are able to get me a subscription to Time magazine? It is a every week publication and is very informative. We have to purchase our books in here through the jail's library system, but magazines can be ordered. That would be so great, Wendy, to give me some. So yeah, this is the one where I think he's put Whitney, but then writes it to Wendy, and then she's like, "Oh, you wrote it to the wrong person." But anyway, that'd be so great, Wendy, to give me something to do and keep me informed on what's going on out in the world. I have court coming up on the 12th of this month. We'll let you know and everyone else know what happens. Not much else has been going on with me, as my days tend to be the same. The magazine would be great to break the pattern up. I do a lot of reading and have also recently got a Bible and have delved into that as well. Do you have any scriptures that are your favorite? If you do, let me know so that I can check them out. Well, I love you, Wendy, and look forward to hearing back from you. Love always, your little bro. Please keep me in your prayers. Yeah, that Bible, 5 years of reading that Bible, man, you turned into a superb human.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
wow.
He's Wade the disciple. Wade to Travis. Hit me back, bro, and let me know how you are doing out there in Montana. And send me a picture, bro. Miss being around you and getting your wisdom, bro. Keep working out and stay shit. Keep working out and shit and stay in top shape.
This is his old cellmate. If you guys don't remember him saying, "Hey, I slept next to you," and blah blah blah. So that's one of the guys he met.
He tried to essay him too,
right?
Oh my. Wade to Whitney. Hey there, Whitney. How are you doing? So, okay, just these are all the same day, right? And like they haven't responded back. Well, he just messaged her, and actually it was supposed to be for Wendy, right?
Yeah.
Because these are in order, right?
Yeah, let me see what.
Wow. So he's messaging them so much and like no response. We just keeps going.
Yeah.
Hey there, Whitney. How are you doing? I wanted to write you and just send out my love to you. W and M. So what have you been up to and how was your day? As for me, not a whole lot has changed. The days tend to be pretty similar. Only reading and getting your messages break up the monotony. So thank you for being here for me and supporting your little bro. I had court the other day. I will also have court on the 12th and will let you guys know how it went. What have you and little W been up to lately? Mama told me that you will be going to live with them for a little while M goes and does his training for his new job. When do you plan on doing that? That sounds like a great plan, and I know everyone must be happy for you to be coming down and spending time there. It will be great for W to get to enjoy everybody's constant loving. Plenty of love to go around for him there. I love you so much, Whitney, and really, really miss you a lot. I will be here for a while, but I will be home. Maybe we can set up visitations or something when you get down to Mama's place. Love you again and look forward to hearing from you. All my love, your little brother. Wade to Kelly. Hey, I would really appreciate it if you would take the time to read this letter because I put a lot of thought into what I am about to say. This is very hard for me as I have given myself a reality check, as I have to get this off my chest. It's time for me to be a man and admit my faults. By being in here, I have come to the realization that I have problems and need help. These problems destroyed the beautiful relationship that we had. There is no one to blame but myself. I was a horrible boyfriend. I am very upset with myself for getting with Mila and giving her all my time. I do not know how to ask your forgiveness, and maybe you are not ready to do that right now. But I am hopeful that we can repair some of the damage that was done, and you can get to know the person that really, truly cares about you. I know my situation right now is kind of strange, but that is just the media playing it up, and it is not true. You will come to understand that I am innocent of those charges. But the most important thing I wanted to convey to you in this message is my apologies for being the jerk that I was. Please write me back. God, he's just such a manipulator. He
Yeah.
just knows that's what you want. Like, it's just, yeah. Oh, hey, look, flagged. One
Yeah.
factor. Ah, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I made a little side note. I said, I put like, oh, I thought it was interesting that drugs was flagged, and think about all the messages they let go through that don't get flagged, like how they talk, but the word drugs. But I get it, because I mean, drugs, and if he's like talking about bringing drugs and, you know what I'm saying, getting drugs
Mhm.
into the jail or whatever. But
Now look at that. It says recipient deleted. So would the message from her to Wade that had drugs in it automatically delete her? So would she be deleted from being able to contact him again? Do you see how it says
I don't
stack?
think, because she does contact him again after this. So I don't
Oh, okay.
know.
I wonder if they'd have to like do something to get her like approved again, or it's just
I'm
interesting.
wondering if it's just as that it means that this got deleted, this message. I don't know. I
Okay.
really don't. Before everything, I want you to admit what you did to me. You don't have to say it, but so I guess it's, but I want you to admit that you did something to me on my birthday, because I'm sick of you lying. We both know what happened. So until you admit that, we won't be fixing anything. I can't say what did and didn't happen to those women. I'm not the police, but I know you, and I know what you're capable of, and your temper when drugs are involved. I just wish you'd stop lying. Be true to yourself. Open up. Admit you did things wrong, bad things. Let me see if this message got read though. Yeah, it did. Okay. Because this is recipient deleted. The recipient would have been Wade on this. So does that mean he deleted it, or does that just mean that it got deleted because it was flagged? I don't know.
It looks like it probably got deleted because it was flagged, maybe, but maybe not. I mean, I don't know. Interesting. Wade to
Yeah.
Kelly. I was very happy. I was very happy to see, but for some reason I cannot open the message because it is pending staff review. There answers our
There we go.
question.
Yeah.
Meaning that there was probably something that you said they want to double check. I am very anxious to hear what you had to say about me opening up to you.
He
If you
thinks
can
that. Good.
he just is really something else, eh? He really is something else. If you can write me again tonight, or if not, hopefully I will read your message tomorrow. I hope.
Yeah, he thinks just
He
because
is
he
just
said, "Oh,
something else.
I treated you bad, and I have problems," but he doesn't give anything specific. Kelly was wanting an
Oh,
apology for what he did on his birthday, just to admit it. He
yeah,
won't do. He keeps it so vague that it could
because
just be
he's
like,
a psychopath. Well, I don't know if he's
yeah,
definitely a sociopath. He doesn't feel the remorse, so he's faking it to feel what to make it sound like he's feeling something, and probably really researching what he's supposed to say in order to simply manipulate her back into him and then ask for money. Like, it's so clear.
yeah.
Ah,
And the
sickening.
fact and the fact that he does ask her for, it's just like, oh my god, it's just so
Oh, it's
ridiculous.
disgusting. Him and Sarah Boone are just like, well, I mean, like, it's just that personality type. Like, it's just wild. They really should take these people, like, these once, they're convicted and, all the evidence, because I get it, you got to be careful, and test them, test drugs on them instead of like poor innocent little animals. Like, you know what I mean? Honestly, and see if they can like pinpoint like these personality disorders and truly treat them. And
Yeah,
it's
it's
wild.
true.
At least make them somewhat useful to society.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, so Whitney, his sister, writes back to him and says, "Hey Wade, sorry I haven't written lately. Life has been crazy. We were supposed to be getting back into our home tomorrow, the 8th, but got a call from the housing office yesterday. They are so backed up on repairs for houses that they are now saying a crew can't start our house until sometime in December at the earliest. We will be in the hotel at least another month or longer. It's going to be rough. We also got M's new orders, so we found out that they are sending where they are sending us, but they were wrong. And there's a bunch of redacted. And then it says, with everything going on, M and I have been so stressed and just feeling down. Yes, when M goes to school, I will be staying with mom and dad. It will be good, but hard, I'm sure. I really want W around family and it'll be fun, but mom still tries to tell me how to do things, even when I don't ask. So living under her roof as a married adult woman with her own child make things very tense at times. I'm excited though. Anyways, I think you accidentally sent me a message meant for Bubba. If you didn't already write her again, I can take screenshots and send it to her. Just let me know. I love you, Wade.
Wade to Kelly. Hey, it's good to hear from you. You did not really reply to anything that I wrote you. I would really like to hear what your thoughts were on that because it was something meaningful that I wanted to convey to you. As far as anything goes related to your birthday, you're asking me to admit to something on a monitored device. I do not have anything to do with what I am being accused of. What are you trying to angle me as and point me out to admit? I do not get and am kind of offended. Right back. Love talking to you. See, now, like that again, like, man, like a psychologist, like really could like dissect that because, like, you know, he's literally just asking, did it work? Did it work? You know, like you didn't reply to anything that I wrote you. He's just wondering, like, did that work? Did I get in? Like, am I starting to manipulate? Like, it's just wild, eh?
Yeah.
Wild. Wade to Kristen.
Sorry, I was reading that again. Go ahead.
Oh, did I read it messed up? Did I mess it up?
No, I was just reading it. Sometimes it takes me a minute. I have to reread it to absorb it. No, you didn't mess up anything.
Oh, totally. Look, I feel like you promised me that you would do what you could for me the other day, but you haven't done it yet. And I have to know what to order and how much to get. I'm trying to see if you're real about us or not. I want you to know that this is not just about money, but with the spot that I am in, I do not know who I can trust, who is my friend and who is not. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you got to send him money to prove. Oh, so sick.
Yeah, I know.
Wade to Whitney. Hey, Whitney. Yes, would you please screenshot the message and send it to Wendy? I do think that I may have on accident sent her message to you. Maybe she will get it better this way anyways. And redact it. I did think about that with living under Mama's roof. She is probably going to be involved quite a bit with W and maybe perhaps tell you how to do this and that. That for sure may get a little bit hectic. But just remember in times like that she only has the best of intentions. I had a dream about the family and you and W were in it. We were all in a house somewhere and we're sitting around what looked like a living room, talking and enjoy one another's company. It really made me happy to see everyone, if only just in a dream. How long will it take M to do his training for his new job? How long do you anticipate living with mom and dad? Anyways, Whit, I love you so much. Right back when you're able. Do you want to read this one, babe? Do you mind?
Okay. Yep. So Wade to Kelly. If you are here to support me, show me, help me eat, help me buy reading material, talk to me over the phone, which because like she has to spend the money.
So she still hasn't responded, and he's like, still. Oh, wow.
Well, she did, but I think that was like the day before she responded. Remember, she's like, "No, until you admit like what you did to me." That was the last thing she said. But I think that was just yesterday, yeah, the day before. But yeah, she just wants like him to just like say like, oh, "Okay, I'm sorry for."
Yeah, and he's just wanting to manipulate her to give him money. So there, see, help me. Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah.
All it is about. Like, see, did my apology work? Send me money.
Reestablish a connect. Do not try to get me to admit something over recorded material that cops pay attention to. Let me say it like this to you, Kelly. I am a high profile case and situation, meaning they watch over me. So let's avoid the mitigating factors trying to submit me to spending my life here for things that I did not do. If, like I said in the first sentence, you are not here to support me and be on my team, then I should go ahead and delete you from here. I have other people to talk to that have my best intentions in mind. If this is not you, which from the dialect of your previous message seems that it may not be, let me know up front and cut to the chase. I am a good person and have done nothing wrong now. I thought that you knew this about me. I care for you if you care for me. Wait, I care for you if you care for me.
Yeah. If.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? So that means you don't really care for him because there's not like, oh, if you care
Right?
for me, then that means that don't even make sense. So that right there tells you it's just
And
fake.
hear his anger progressing. It's like, you know, oh, his manipulation tactics aren't working. So now he's gonna like put it on her. Like, oh.
Yep. Have a good day at work if you are at work. But really, Kelly, have a good overall life. I can say that I still do care for you. Like I told you already previously, you're not someone easily forgotten. Right back when you were able to. Okay, now Kristen is finally writing back and she says, baby, call me. I am so sorry. I'm going to have my brother's friend drive me right now to go out money on my card. Baby, call me back.
Wow. Probably her daughter's money, you know, like,
yeah.
Wild. Wade to Kelly. So again, so this is only like, is this the same day?
Yeah, same day.
So about 2 hours later, because the other one was at 2 something. Okay. Kelly, let me know what's up. And if you want to resume anything at all with me, or if we should part ways, would really like to be able to be your friend at the least. I still care for you. Always did. I am sorry. Right back. Would you please answer some of my questions at the least? See, like he just like, so now like the manipulation isn't working. So now he's threatening like his I don't know, connection or conversation with him to take that away from her, right? Like if she doesn't answer back, he's going to delete her.
Yeah. And the fact if he didn't do that to her, what she's trying to get him to confess, if he didn't do that, you better be right. He'd be like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything to you. So obviously him saying it like that, like I'm not going to admit on a recorded live, that's basically confirming that happened because
Exactly.
I'm sorry, if he didn't do that, he'd be like, Kelly, what are you talking about? Like you're spreading lies about me. I didn't do that. Like
exactly. But he can't say that because he knows she'll freak out and leave and he might not get his money for his freaking commissary, right? I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, but it's because he knows. Okay, because he knows that it's not. He knows he did it too. I think like it happened. So it's like he can't say that because he knows it happened.
Of course.
But okay, what'd you say you're gonna go do?
I'm just gonna go use the washroom. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yep.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
How do I? Oh.
Okay, so that was now Kelly's responding to him. So Kelly says, I'm not asking you to throw details around. I'm asking you to just admit that you did what you did to me on my birthday because you denied it over and over. And I want you to realize what you did was real. And then she writes him again and says, well, recipient deleted. That's weird because this one didn't get flagged. This is deleted too. What does that mean? Anyway, you're welcome to call me. I don't know about helping right now. I have bills and probation thanks to you. You may be a good man somewhere, but I will not help you until you apologize and admit the events on my birthday were not false. And then Wade writes back to Kelly and says, I already told you that I'm sorry for the past. I'm not just going to speak on any specific days, but I will say this. I already apologize for any past actions. So obviously he is getting these. He's responding to it. So I don't know what the recipient deleted. He's obviously getting them. I think he just deletes the message after, I think is what's happening, right? Because he obviously got him. He's responding to it. So, and then he says, Kelly, I would love to get your phone number to talk to you. It would be great to hear your voice, but I do not want to talk about things that may or may not have happened. I do not want anything that is said to be misconstrued, especially since the media is making me out to be a monster. Let's just focus on the present and not the past. Send me your number and I will call tonight. And then Kelly responds, the only thing I want to hear is, I'm sorry for what I did on your birthday. That's it. And then she gives him her number, her phone number. And now we're on the next day, 11/9. Wade writes her back the next day and says, Kelly, listen, stop trying my intelligence. The same thing that you wrongfully went to the news and spoke on is now the same thing that you continue to bring up to me. Your short-lived fame on television is over, and you would not get a rise from me to continue it. Nothing happened on your birthday other than you turning another year older in age. Have a splendid life. Take the moments that you can get and revel in them. How sad. Wait, hold on. Sorry. How sad a game it is that you play. If you would have added me on here and placed money on my books, then perhaps messaged me and let me know so, and that you are here to support me and have my back, that would have been one thing. But you ignoring the heartfelt messages that I send you, never answering my questions, and in continuing with the persistence of trying to frame me, that simply would not work. It is sad that this was your only reason for contacting me. Oh, wait, your only reason for contacting half the people is money. So
Right.
shut up.
He is just insane. He is like the lowest of the low of the, like, I mean, obviously we know that, but just like,
yeah. Maybe if you had done things the right way, then we could have been friends. I have others to talk to. Decent people with fair intentions, people that love me and will support me. You are someone with ill will towards me. Have a good life. You will be getting deleted shortly. Good game. But you rolled your dice wrong. Right back if you so choose. So he's like telling her, like, I'm done with you. But then he's like, right back. If
yeah. He's nuts. He is like, oh God.
He's something else.
Seriously, like, just get the injection going. Like, just fire up.
Right.
Fire it up, Vern. I hope a woman is the one to administer it, the lethal injection. That'd be cool.
Yeah, right.
Wade to Steve. This is his real dad. Sorry, not his real dad. That came out wrong. His biological father. What's up, man? Wanted to get back to you and let you know that I just was not able to call back yesterday because last night we did not get this machine or the phone, but tonight we'll be getting the phone for sure. So I can give you, does he not know you put like "and" if there's a vowel following? Like, that's expecting too much from Wade.
Yeah.
An exact time that I will call, but it will be after 6. If you can pick up then. Love you. Wade to Kristen again. Or Kristen, yeah. Did she answer him yet? Did I miss that?
Yeah, she did.
She did. Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, baby? Just wanted to let you know that you were on my mind. I got one of your postcards, but they sent the others back because you used colored ink. Hit me back.
And Kristen writes back and says, LOL, I am lame, really lame. LOL. What's a dork there will be. I don't know. What's a dork there will be. I will be there today to see you. Believe me, can't wait. I will get more mad hugs and kisses, maybe. And then Kelly is right. Kelly writes him back and says, so look, flagged, found steal in message. Oh, I want to tell you something though. When you were in there, so one of them didn't have a flag message. Two of the ones that I think Kelly wrote him said recipient deleted, but it didn't say flagged. So I think that just means the recipient, which should be Wade, deletes them but he read them because he responded right to about that message. So just because it's saying deleted doesn't mean he doesn't get them. I think maybe he just deletes them maybe or something. I don't know because he responded to it. So he definitely got it. But those didn't say flagged. So I think that's two different things. But this one says deleted and I don't know. But yeah, steal in a message.
Okay.
Steal? Like, think about the messages we're reading in 2024. What they let in the kiosk, but they're gonna flag something that has that in there.
Must have new people.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So Kelly writes to Wade and says, "I've been at work. I couldn't answer the phone, so he must have tried to call her. I'm off work now. As I said, the case against you was dropped and they refused to open it again. So even you admitting you effed my birthday up wouldn't do anything except make me feel better about speaking to you. But again, you will never admit you've ever done anything wrong. I can't put money on your shit. I was robbed the other day and I'm struggling to pay bills. I keep allowing the wrong people into my life and they steal from me. I've been trying to save up for a PlayStation since mine disappeared. You have done a lot wrong. All I ever wanted was for you to apologize for it, for what happened on my birthday, what happened when you left with Sarah, everything. There's no point in pretending like I didn't happen. I have physical scars and my car is still damaged. There's nothing I can do about it now except that I trust you too much. I trusted you too much. Sorry, I trusted you too much. I am perfectly fine speaking and maybe one day becoming friends again. But until you say sorry, I can't. You can call me later. Do I need to put money on my phone? Flag
Wade
found
Kelly.
dead in the message.
And it says recipient read. So there you go.
Oh, yeah. So, but deleted, I just think that's weird because he read that one when it said deleted. Go ahead. I don't get it.
Can you ever probably not. They probably charge you for asking questions. Can you ever email them and ask them questions? What do these things mean?
I could, but they probably won't. They'll put out the labor, this, and they want. Oh my god, they probably
want. Wade want money.
Right.
They're learning a trick or true.
They are.
I shouldn't say that. I'm joking. I'm joking. Please don't stop giving or sending Zav stuff.
I mean,
I wonder if any of them watch any of this.
I always wonder that. I don't know.
Wade to Kelly the groomer. So she must be a dog groomer, is she? Not probably a human groomer.
I think so. Wait. Yeah, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think she'd put her name as the groomer if she's a people groomer.
A people groomer.
Yeah.
I don't think they call them stylists or estheticians or Kelly, I am for sure going to call you. Yes, you need to put money on the phone. I want to tell you this, that if you really cared for me and respected the situation that I am in, then you would not ask me questions about the past that I've already answered. I have apologized to you already for all my shortcomings and character defects in the past. The past is in the past. It's dead. I'm not going to talk about anything in the past. And whatever it is that you're thinking about, I'm not exactly sure. I'm pretty sure you know what you're talking about. Regardless, the past is over. And that's the way it's going to stay. It's just something that you're going to have to accept. Wow. I can't wait to talk to you. It will be a little after 5 or 6. I will tell you this, though. I am effing really sorry for leaving you to go with Sarah. Right back.
Sweet Janine, I don't think so, though, because if that was the case, Sweet Janine, they would all say recipient deleted. And he obviously is talking to her, so he didn't do it right now because he's still talking to her. So I get what you're saying. You're saying eventually he deletes her, so it's saying deleted. But they would all say that, and they don't. So that can't be. You know what I'm saying? They don't all say that. Do they?
That's what I thought too, though. What Sweet Janine is saying, though, too. I thought that just meant after he deleted her. But yeah, it should. That's what I thought it meant too. But then they should all say that then. You're right. They would all say that. So what the heck? Might not mean anything. It just, Whoa. Is that okay, there we go. Was that messed up on your screen? It was
no, it was me. I kind of moved it. It was me on accident. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Wade to Kelly. Kelly, listen to this about Sarah. Words cannot express the sorrow and regret that I feel for making such a dumb mistake. While I was running away, you were still there for me. While I was acting like a fool, you were still trying to lift me up. I could go into detail and write thousands of pages of what exactly I did, but the real meaning of what I want to say is simple, that those women have nothing on you. I was just too stupid and blind to see it at the time. I can't believe what a dumb mistake I made. I lost a relationship that I still should have been in today. Now that is all in the past.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. Now that is all in the past. I want you to have closure over it because you did nothing wrong. That woman never meant a thing to me, but you did and still do. I will give you an example. When I think about you being in your arms, I can feel your touch and can remember exactly what it felt like to touch you and hold you in my arms. It was an awesome feeling. When I think about Sarah, which I rarely do, I feel nothing at all. Not that I ever did. It was all an embarrassing mistake. The reason I don't ever want to get into it again is because it makes me feel dumber and dumber. Yeah, not a movie. Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Trust and believe that you meant more to me than she did. And this is obviously true because I am not in contact with her and never will be again in my life. It was just a pathetic mistake. Honestly, Kelly, if you want to know the truth, the more I think about this, the more I realize that I would have had a better life with you. I don't know what else to say. Thanks for reading this. I hope to talk to you soon. Can you put some money on my kiosk? He doesn't read.
Okay, wait, I have a question. You guys might be right. Am I on red? No. You guys might be right. So I just was thinking every time Kelly is the Wade is, so it's this. When Kelly writes him, does it say recipient deleted every time? That way I think it might. So you guys might be right. Hold on, 76. I got to see something because it's going to bother me. Hold on. We're on page 76. I just want to see. No, you guys figured it out. Yeah, look, deleted. When it's Kelly to Wade, it says deleted. Deleted. You guys are right. He deleted her after. Look,
yeah,
everyone was her to him. Yeah.
Cool. We so smart.
I'm glad we figured it out. Well, I didn't. You guys figured it out. Yeah, look, every time. Okay. You're right. Who said that in there too? Because she was right too.
Janine, there was something in front of it though. Sweet Janine. No, I don't think that was it. Just a sec.
Good job. Whoever said it, good job. Thank you. You were right. Sorry. I was thinking, but I just realized, oh, wait, every time it does. Yeah, if Kelly writes him, it wouldn't say it the other way around. Okay, so Kelly writes him and says, we didn't break up because of Sarah. We broke up because of what happened the day you went to the Keys with Courtney. I could never physically be with you again, Wade. I'd be too scared. Talking to you like this is no big deal, but seeing you in person, I don't think I could do. But see, I have a question though, because if I'm remembering right, she got back with him after that, didn't she not? After the R? I remember that I thought that she got back with him, but she's saying that she could never physically be with him after that. But why am I thinking that she did? I remember hearing that. I could be wrong though. Does anybody remember people saying like, I can't believe she got back with him after that? Or was that, oh, maybe that was she got back with him after he left with Sarah. Maybe that was it. There was one thing that I was like, she got back, you know what I'm saying? Both times he screwed her. He R'd her one time, and the other time he robbed her and went to Texas with Sarah. One of those times he got back with her after. I know that.
Him.
Or well, she got back
probably had he's just such a master manipulator.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wade to Candy. Everything okay, Mama? Did not hear anything back from you and Dad, and I have wrote multiple messages the past couple of days. Boo-hoo. Please let me know that all is fine with everyone. I love you so much. Wade to Kristen. What's up, Kristen? I was waiting on our visit this morning. Something must have went wrong because judging from our talk last night, apparently you are about your boy. At least this is my first impression of you. I really was looking forward to talking to you again, baby. Maybe the people canceled it because of yesterday. What happened? Hit me back. Sincerely, your sugar lips.
Oh my God.
Sick. Wade to Kelly. Kelly, how are you doing today? Great as usual talking to you on the phone yesterday. I want to bring something up to you that's been on my mind. As you know, this has been a really dark time for me. Very frustrating because of the accusations that are being made against me. Having said that, what you mentioned about the dude in prison making threats to you and you putting $100 on his book sounded pretty ridiculous to me. In my opinion, you shouldn't be doing anything for someone that wants to mistreat you like that. Shut up.
Crazy. He actually, what he did to her, yeah.
Is this real life? Okay. It really bothered me to hear that because I want your money because I am actually in need of some funds to get basic hygiene products that I need in here. So yes, I am asking you to not give this dude shit and rather help me out to get stuff like that. I would truly appreciate of. I would be truly appreciative. I am going to be directly honest with you. What you told me about your rent money all being stolen is hard to believe. Normally you would pay your rent with credit card or check. Why would you have a bunch of cash lying around? I'd never heard of paying rent with credit card, personally. Maybe you can do that there. When you have some random person in your home that you hardly know and they just happen to steal your rent money. So he's like gaslighting, he doesn't believe her. Again, hard to believe that, Kelly. Yeah. Then you tell me that you have money to send this guy that doesn't give a shit about you. If you half-assed care about my situation, then you would help me make my life a little bit easier by helping me get some basic stuff that every human being deserves. Yeah, well, you're not a human being, Wade. Yes, I am being direct with you for the simple fact that the whole thing sounds completely insane. I will be calling you shortly to discuss this sometime today. See, yeah, I'm being, now he's being sincere. Now, like, the truth comes out. I just want your money.
And
Kristen,
yeah. Kristen to Wade says, well, of course I am about my boy. I really am not understanding exactly what you're meaning by that. So could you break it down in terms of what you mean by that and the meaning of boy, like my son? And we got kicked off because I was dumb. I was a dumb and should have known better to be letting my kid, my little butt-headed son Danny, is the one that got us kicked off the visit because he wanted to be an ass. I'm sure that's what that stands for, right? And not listen to me and leave his damn phone in the car. And you know they're gonna watch and listen to all of your visits and calls and not miss a second of any of them just because of who you are. You feel me? I was so pissed at him. I really was. I'm gonna try to schedule another one and see if they accept it. I will let you know. Miss your sugar lips, mwah, hugs and kisses. But when they go through, why couldn't he just leave his phone out with them, right? Couldn't you do that? They would just take his phone I don't know. I feel like that sounds like an excuse. It's not true.
Excuses and lies.
Because Kristen's saying her and him go to the jail, go visit him, but because her son took the phone in, they leave? No, they would just take the phone and make him keep it while they go. That just doesn't seem legit. I could be wrong, unless if they kicked him out. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Candy, his mom says, "Hi, son." Oh, this is Dad, so it's Steve writing from his wife's. This is Dad. Mom and I are out of town on a little vacation. We have not been on one for over 2 years. We stopped in Alabama so I could play golf. Mom treated me. I had not played for several months, but hit a few balls on Thursday past. Hit the ball well, but only made one putt. Mom drove the cart and we had a good time. Weather is beautiful today with low 60s and no clouds or wind. A great day. Mom will write more later. Love you, Dad.
Wade to Candy. Hi, Mom and Dad. I miss you guys so much. It really made me so happy to hear from you, and I wish I was on the golf course with you enjoying the Alabama weather. Someday this will be a reality for us. I wanted to mention something to you that is very important. Please hear me out. I am so very grateful for the books that Mom sends me off Amazon. Good for her. She's sending books instead. Now, here we go. Yeah. However, there is a problem because this jail won't accept any books in from anywhere. This is a horrible place that does not accommodate any of our personal needs. Knowledge is power, and it really frees my spirit to be able to read something positive like Twilight. The only way we can get reading material in here is to buy crossword puzzles and similar things off the canteen catalog. At this moment, I am using another inmate's deodorant because I don't have any basic hygiene. They barely give us any soap here, so usually I borrow my friend's soap too. And then I drop it on purpose. This is very upsetting and gross. So it bothers me to do this. But I have to humble myself and ask you to help me with my basic hygiene needs, reading materials, and stamps and envelopes that I need to be able to write letters to places that won't accept my kiosk requests. Whatever it is that you may send, I promise to use it productively and responsibly. I hope you can understand just how bad I'm doing it here. I want to thank you for any support that you might be able to offer me. I love you guys with all my heart. And I'm wishing you guys the best vacation. Please write me soon. Miss you. Wade.
Wow, there's a lot. You want me to read? Look, there's, I feel like I'll read one.
Page 8 of 179. I thought you said we only had 40 pages left.
It was only 40. That's how long it's taken us. It was 40. We're on 42. We're on 79. Huh?
Babe, page 8 of 179, it says.
No, but that's not, that's like going by, like, I think days or whatever. We only have, look, this is how many we have.
Oh. Okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
I trust you.
So Wade to Kristen says, "Hey babe, so you're asking me what I meant about some of the previous things that I said? I thought I was pretty clear about it, but let me clarify. Obviously, we met in a very unusual way. And so, as I have come to know you better by the days, I am actually gaining some confidence and trust in you. Normally, I do not go that route with people so very soon." Yeah, right. After a day, he's asking to marry people and remember, like, oh, tattoo me, put my name on you and let me have your baby and all this stuff. Bull crap. So he's basically saying, like, normally he doesn't do it that quick. There's something about that is different, and I cannot put my finger on it, but I can sense it. That is the reason why it said that it seems that you are for me. No, LOL, definitely not your biological son. I meant that in a funny way. You know me. I love to joke and play. We definitely have a mysterious and romantic relationship going on. But at the same time, my nature is to be cautious of who I open myself up to. So, needless to say, things are headed in the right direction. Time will only tell what happens in the future, but I remain optimistic. Anyway, enough said. What are your plans for the coming week? What about the rest of the month? I have court on Tuesday, as you know. I think something good will come out of it. I always find positivity out of every situation in life. You will get to know that when I get out. All of this at the end of the day will be a powerful learning experience in every facet. I excel in discovering the supreme value in every human relationship that I have. Therefore, I have learned that every person I meet and every circumstance that I am in to value the what I learn from it. Yours truly, Wilson.
Wilson. Wade to Travis. What's up, man? Hope that you're doing good up there in Montana and staying warm. Hit me up when you have time to do so and write me and let me know that all is well and you are doing straight. Shoot me a picture if you get around to it.
Kelly. So Kelly writes him and says, "The person who lived in my house I've known for 15 years. He's not some random dude. His sister was my best friend. Also, I pay my landlord in cash. It's a private person, so he doesn't accept credit cards. He stole cash and used my debit card to get cash back at 7-Eleven. I'm sending my ex money because it's his money I owe him. I've been thinking a lot about this, and this is the last message I'll be sending. I'm sorry. I can't pretend to care about you. What you did to me was vile and has scarred me mentally. I'm afraid of men now because of what you did. Someone I trusted put their hands on me. I'll never let that happen again. I trusted you too much and gave you too many chances. After what I experienced in February, I fully believe that you're capable of killing someone, especially since you told me that if we ran out of gas, you would stab me to death. Choking is also your MO, so hearing that you choked a girl to death doesn't surprise me. In all honesty, I think you deserve to stay there for the rest of your life. You've hurt too many people out here, whether you want to admit it or not, you finally got caught. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wade to Kelly. You can do whatever you please. I have no control over that. I have done my part for sending you my regards, and that is the best I can do for myself. Now, believe what you want to believe. I am an innocent man, and once that's proven, the joke will be on you for not believing me and treating me like a scumbag. The shoe fits. Pretty funny how you would write me with no intentions at all, but to get me set up. But here's the thing, you can't. It's impossible because everything you say is made up lie. Anyway, I will end this on a positive note. Take care of yourself, and I hope you find someone who treats you right. Peace.
And Kelly writes him again and says, unfortunately, my scars and the CSI and the police photos prove it wasn't a lie. Not that they'll ever do anything about it. I know what you did to me and I'll never forget it.
Wade to Kelly. Hey, listen, your email sounds all nice and fancy. I appreciate your humor. It is pretty comical that you're really good at fictional novel stories. However, I'm not going to be buying any of them. No, you'd have to get your mama to buy them for you. I don't appreciate you using me and trying to exploit me. You take care of yourself, and it doesn't seem I will be talking to you anymore until you apologize for what you've done. Humble yourself. Stop lying. Yours truly, Wilson. I wanted to scream over. Oh.
So look, this one is flagged beat and ard.
Oh.
So she still wrote him again and says, what I've done, Wade, you beat me and ard me, kidnapped me, busted my lip open, tied me up in a car, and tied me up in my car. There's still blood in the back seat. The cops won't do shit about it, but hopefully they get you for this. Your dad and Tony's friend told me you admitted to stabbing some girl. I missed that when I read through these. What? Wait, your dad and Tony's friend told me you admitted to stabbing some girl. That's why you were covered in blood. Oh, he's talking about the murder. But see, that's the thing. He didn't stab him. That was like, remember Steve thought like it was a stabbing because that's what people were saying, and it never was.
Oh, okay.
You told Mila you killed a girl. She told me you told her you threw up after realizing what you did. You're never getting out of there. You'll never admit what you've done wrong. But Sarah, myself, Mila, Chris, we will all testify. And then Candy, his mom, says, hey, Wade, we have received all of your all your request on money. And it's
oh crap, she says they're gonna send him some.
I know.
Stuff, so.
And as soon as we get back from our trip, which will be the 18th, I will send you some money. We are all fine. Dad and I needed this vacation. We are all stressed out. Sorry, but we are very concerned about you. We love you so much, sweetheart. I know you're not okay, and that's what is bothering us. I wish things had been different for you. Today is sunny and not a cloud in the sky. There is little to no wind. Em and Whitney went to Portland, Oregon, yesterday to the zoo and a basketball game. By the way, DJ was asking for you and said to say hi. He lives in Washington State. He works at the University of Washington. He loves it out there. Wendy is Wendy. She's very busy, and I know misses me this week because of the help I give her. C and Wendy are going to the Dominican Republic for Thanksgiving. I might be repeating this to you. Sorry if I am. Dad and I will be spending this time alone this year. I'll write later. I will always love you to the moon and back. Love always, Mama.
Wade to Candy. Hey, Mama. I've been doing a lot of thinking and soul and have come to realize how much I value the relationship that I have with you and Dad. There were a lot of times in the past where I could have been more grateful for the things that you have done for me. Thank you so much for the funds that you will be sending me, and I promise again to use responsibly. I cannot thank you enough for your support, and all I can say is that I am with you guys in thought and spirit. I am so glad to hear that you and Dad are having a really enjoyable time on your vacation. That makes me so happy to hear that. It really does bring joy to my heart and a smile to my face. What a blessing to hear that DJ is interested still in me and said hi. Please let him know that I am also thinking of him and send him my love and joy. I do talk to Whitney, and she let me know that she will be living with you guys soon. I know how great that will be to have both her and W around. You are the best mom in the whole wide world and are the most caring person this world has to offer. And I know that W will enjoy soaking all of your loving up like a sponge. I received a Bible about 2 weeks ago now and have slowly but steadily been reading and trying to get the most that I can from it. At the moment, I am reading a separate book that the chaplain sent to me and tells you how to break apart the Bible and better understand its concept and meaning. This is something that is good for me and allows for my mind and heart to better grasp it in whole. Remember the picture of me and DJ peeing in the backyard? I still remember that and it makes me laugh. I love you very much, Mama. To the moon and back. P.S. Enjoy your vacation and you and Dad have a great time. Wade to Kristen. Dear Kristen, hope that you got my last message. Everyone know this quote unquote death row. Everyone know this quote unquote death row unit sends you a big shout out. Awaiting a response to my last letter. Sincerely, Sugar Lips.
Kristen writes back and says, "Hey, Sugar Lips Wilson, LOL. I was like this quote unquote death row inmate. Like, seriously, why would you even say some shit? Like, I don't even know. Sometimes she just writes these letters and I don't even know how to read them. Shit like that.
Right?
I'm so confused. Well, baby, sorry. I really thought I wrote you back, my love. I must not have hit send. Sucks. But my son had me waiting to cut my head off that day. See you, okay, baby? Seriously, hugs and kisses."
Wait, Whitney. Hey, Whitney. Greetings. So good to write you today. So I heard about your awesome adventure up there in Portland. Mom told me that you guys went to a basketball game. That's incredible. I am really curious as to whether you went to see the Portland Trailblazers. If so, I am totally jealous. If you did not know this, one of the best basketball players of all time played for the Trailblazers. His name is Clyde Drexler. Look up his all-time highlights on YouTube and you will see someone that was really special. What was the weather up there like? Was it cold and rainy? Can you tell me what the atmosphere is like in that city? I heard it is laid back and there is a big hippie scene out there too. Happy Veterans Day to M. Tell him that everyone appreciates his service and this great country, and I do too. But overall, I wanted to send my love to you all and that you are constantly on my mind. Right back when you have the opportunity. Know that you and M are enjoying your time, so no rush. All my love, Wade. Wade to Kristen. Hey, Kristen, LOL. So the death row quote is because we're on 23-hour confinement and we live in a section of the jail that looks like a row of cells. We are in what seems a back corner of the jail. We have very little contact with anybody. It looks similar to what you see on TV about the death row unit in a max security prison. Everyone that is here with me speaks to me through the bars in the cell, and we have little conversations about you. I have told one of my people on the unit the story about how we met, and he was intrigued by it. So I keep his ass entertained with stories. To answer your question about, am I okay? Yes, I'm doing okay. Not too great, but not too low. Doing a lot of thinking the past few days about my situation, my family, my future, and you. There are a lot of things that need to change, and I am working them out right now. Regardless, as I told you, I find positivity in every situation that I am in. So, all in all, I am doing just fine. Enough about me. What the F have you been up to? What has been on your mind, baby? You can always tell me what's going on. I wanted to know when you plan on coming to see me again. We have a lot to talk about, and we can only say so much in one visit. One last thing. What are your goals and plans for the future? Right soon, your sugar lips, Wilson. What's wrong, babe?
Huh?
What's wrong, baby?
Oh, nothing. I was just reading something. No, nothing. Wait, why did I look like something was wrong?
Oh, I thought you said shoot, maybe, but maybe you're just reading.
Oh, did I?
Maybe not.
Maybe I did. I didn't even realize it. Wow.
Do you want to read this
Yeah,
one,
there's a
babe?
bunch. Yeah, I was trying to look. Yeah, I'll read this one. So Wade to Wendy, his other sister, says, "Hi, Wendy. It's your little brother here. What are you up to? So are you working from home or still at the hospital? I was wondering how the job is treating you. I bet it is probably taking a lot of stress off you. Are you able to spend more time with my niece and nephew? How are they doing in school? I'm pretty sure that mom told me C is in pre-K and P is in her first grade or is in first grade. I am I completely off about this? Sorry if I am. Please update me on this and give them both a big hug and kiss from me. I would love to have some pictures of all of you. You can send them to me through this. You probably just have to upload a photo from your phone. It would make me super excited to see my family. My point of sending this was that I was thinking about all of you for the past couple of days, and I just wanted to write you about it and let you know. Obviously, I love you and cannot wait to see you. I will make it a point in the future to be better at that. Sincerely, Wade."
Wade to Steve. This is his bio, Dad. Hey, Dad, what's up, man? How are you doing? How's work and shit going today? I wanted to talk to you about something very important. Obviously, you know how serious these allegations are. And so I'm not going to sit around and waste any time with this because it would be a foolish thing to do. So you remember the girl I was telling you about that comes to visit me? Her name is Kristen. She came down to visit me last night and told me something really fantastic. She said that there is a lawyer that she knows personally that is very interested in taking the case. Apparently he is thinking about representing me pro bono. So to make a long story short, she wants you to give her a call. She can go over details with you because you're my next of kin. Don't worry, she's not crazy or anything. Well, and just has my best interest in mind. She wants to discuss this with you briefly over what my options are and how this lawyer can proceed with me case. He is one of the best lawyers in all of Fort Myers. This is a huge relief for me. This is a huge opportunity for someone who knows what he is going to. This is a huge opportunity for someone who knows what he is doing to defend me. So let me give you Kristen's phone number and please, Dad, call her ASAP. Redacted. I love you, Dad. I am very grateful for all the help that you have been giving me. Please write back.
Want me to read this?
Sure.
Okay,
We'll
so wait.
One if they're all like, yeah.
I was just thinking, I think this is taking so long. It's because all these messages are so long.
Yeah, they're just long messages.
They're longer than the other ones. Okay, so Wade to Kristen says, "Hey, sweetie, just wanted to let you know that I wrote my dad a message and told him about the lawyer situation and all the details about it. I gave him your phone number and I'm sure that he will call you, but he has not responded to me yet. So don't be surprised if he does call you in the next few days. Thanks for coming to visit again. It really boosted me up getting to see you face to face." So there is a good friend of mine in here, and we have already decided that we are going to keep in contact with each other. My idea is to have him contact you through text once he is out, so he can pass messages through you to me. Which makes I've really thought about this for a minute. And I'm like, wait, that makes no sense. Because if he's out, well, how is okay, he can pass messages through you. Oh, but why couldn't he just call him? Hold on a second. You know what I'm saying? It would be the same way to contact him as to her. It would both be out. I don't know. Anyway, says, if that's okay with you, I'm going to give him your phone number. He is not in any way a scumbag or someone that would bug you. He is a king dude and he just wants to help. So write me back and let me know if you would be okay with that. I have to let him know soon because he is about to get out. I wanted to let you know about the GoFundMe account. I'm going to send you a message in an hour or two, so look for that. I'm
Oh,
going
well,
to
they
put
can't. Oh, sorry.
What are you going to say?
Is it because, like, well, I know that some of them have criminal records too, so maybe that's not true. Can they not contact, like, convicts, like, after
I always thought,
time?
yeah, there is some rules about somebody has a felony, can't contact another felon, but Kristen has felonies, so how is she
Right.
contacting
Maybe he'll
him?
be on probation, though. Maybe when that guy gets on probation.
Oh, maybe. Anyway, where am I at? Did I read it all? Okay, so he's going to send me, I'm going to send you a message in an hour or two, so look for that. I'm going to put some thought into it and start typing it out. Hit me back as soon as you can and let me know what's up.
Way too candy. Hey, Mom and Dad. Oh, hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. As usual, thinking about you every day and missing you. Those pictures were awesome. For a moment, I was lost there in Alabama on vacation with you guys. I cannot wait to get out and see you. Will you take me to Alabama? I have to say it like that. I could probably beat Dad in golf. Please continue to send more pictures when you have the time. Okay, I have to ask you a question. Sorry to interrupt, but sometimes I feel like I'm stroking out. Do these look wonky to you, some of these letters? Like, as you're reading them? Like, the font looks like it's, like, wonky, and I feel like I'm stroking out.
I never noticed. I don't know.
Like, DAD, like, it looks like that. Okay, maybe not. Beat Dad in golf. Maybe it's me. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Please continue to send more pictures when you have the time. The last thing I wanted to mention very quickly is that I found that I have to put my commissary order in by the 19th at 6 a.m., which basically means that I have to order it by the 18th. I know you said that you would send some money on the 18th, so it would be just perfect timing to get it then, so I can get my order ASAP. I cannot thank you enough for doing that. I know you know that, but I just want to make it clear to you. No pressure, Mom, because I know you will get it done on your own timing. Love you always. Enjoy the trip. Have fun and write me back when you get some downtime. Love always. To the moon and back. Wade. I'm just going to go get a drink of pop, okay?
Okay, I'll read this one then.
Okay.
So
wait,
Wade to Chris.
One that you were going to read? Go back up for a second, babe.
This way?
Sorry. No,
Which
never
way?
mind. Sorry, baby. Nope, you're right.
Okay. From Wade to Kristen. Kristen, one more thing really fast, but I want you to really pay attention to this. I spoke to some people, and the GoFundMe page is a bigger deal than I thought it would be. I can promise you that whatever I say on it is going to be on the media and the news. So I have to be very careful over what I write. Please make sure that what I write to you is exactly what I want you to write and put up on the page. It would be best if you copied and pasted it. I'm sure that thousands of people are going to check it out. Give me some time so I can get my thoughts down because this shit is too important to mess up. I will hit you up later with it. Just give me some time. P.S. Again, this has to be super carefully done, and you need to write it word for word as I do because it could be brought up in court if anything ever happens. And then Whitney, his sister, responds and says, Hey, Wade, we got back from Portland late last night. We were thankful for a short getaway. It's good to be home, though, even though we are still in the hotel. It was weather there until yesterday. It was foggy and cold the rest of the time. We didn't care too much for Portland. It is very liberal, yes. There are hundreds of homeless people everywhere, and because of that, it's a pretty dirty city. It's also very expensive. We brought a bunch of soda and snacks to help. Anyway, how are you feeling? Praying for you. I love you. P.S. I know there are other people you want to talk to, but I only have so many credits left and I can't afford to buy more just yet. If you use the ones I send you to message other people, I'm going to run out faster. I don't mind if you use them to write other people, but just know if I don't write back, it's because I ran out of. This. So then he responds back to Whitney and says, Hey, Whitney, I did previously use one of the credits that you had sent me. I believe to either Mama or Wendy. In the beginning, I only had a handful of credits. I actually do not have many people to write. and do not trust many as well to write or speak with in general. But what I want you to know that I love you so much and that every single credit that you send to me, I will always use in response to you and no one else. Also on Saturday, we can free two we get 2 free credits, one of which I will use for you as well. I know that money is tight for you and me, for you and M at this time, but I do hope and pray that you find some time to fit me in to all of this as I look forward to each and every response. You bring a smile to my face and happiness to my heart, but I understand also that I am not your obligation. If I had the money or the help, I would assist in any way possible. I have heard that Portland is dirty. What made you guys choose to go to such a place? By the way, how was the game and who won? I bet that it was exciting. The homeless situation sounds pitiful. I have seen some news reports on major media networks that say the homeless predicament is way out of control. I feel for those people and I hope that they can get the help that they need, but they may have to move out of that city somehow, some way. I hope that you can write me back soon. I will use each credit sent for you and you only unless you, for some reason, I have a major emergency and need to write someone like mom and dad. Love you always, your little bro. Major emergency is I need money. I'm out of toothpaste.
I need more toilet books. Look, baby.
I want, yummy.
I got big bags to send you. Ketchup chips.
I wish I had some now. That'd be so good. No, but no, it's okay.
Way to Kristen. To everyone who is visiting this page, I want to personally thank you for your interest in my situation. My name is Wade, and I am in the process of seeking justice for myself and anyone else who may be wrongfully accused of having any criminal involvement in this matter. Unfortunately, there has been a tremendous amount of media coverage, fake news, and false accusations made against me. You may have watched some of this on TV. I have been made to look like a monster, and all this is... Can you scroll down, sweet?
Oh,
okay. I can tell you were reading because your lips were moving. Happening while I have not been charged with any crime as of yet. I am currently held in the Lee County Jail on other related charges, which have absolutely nothing to do with the murder of these two women. I believe in American values and traditions, and I would never waver in my faith of the criminal justice system. Under the Constitution of this great country, I am to be afforded a fair and balanced defense. Unfortunately, I am already at a disadvantage due to the misleading fake news reports that have basically condemned me. It seems as though the media has already deemed me responsible for these heinous crimes. So for this reason, I am appealing to the people of the great state of Florida for your help in allowing me to defend myself against the false accusations made by the callous media garbage that falsely represents me on television. The purpose of this GoFundMe page is twofold. Firstly, this is a way for me to proclaim my innocence and to effectively get this message to anyone who may want to understand. Secondly, my call is to you, the public, to help me with items I cannot afford. Let me repeat again that I am innocent and my situation is dire. Legal materials, stamps and envelopes, and defense fees are just some of the basics that I need help with. Proper counsel is something any accused person absolutely needs, so the truth and facts are presented accurately. This especially applies in my case, as the crazy newscasters have already made me guilty. It wasn't him confessing,
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Newscasters. It is unfortunate. It is unfortunate that that this kind of slanderous behavior is even allowed to be filtered to the public. I am only one man and I can't take on the world, but I will fight this with a fierce determination to exonerate myself and hopefully rehabilitate the bad image that this dishonest media manipulation has caused. Whatever funds you choose to send will be deposited directly into my inmate account to be used for the materials and counsel that I have mentioned above. Actually, it went into Jesse's account to buy, like an RV and whatever else. I am asking any supporters, if you wish to connect and write me, you may do so through www.smartjailmail.com. You will need my inmate information to include the following: Wade Wilson, inmate ID 349819, Lee County Jail, Florida. Thank you for your interest in my cause. Together, we can make a difference in this frenzy of misinformation. We owe that to the criminal justice system in the state of Florida. Thanks.
Wow. This is Kristen, or no, this is Wade to Kristen. So Wade says, "Dear Kristen, the GoFundMe message that I sent to you is written exactly how I want it to be posted. Please do not change any of the wording. I have my faith and trust in you with this. Please forward the link to your friends and every media outlet that you possibly can. This may very well be broadcast on the news, so we have to make it exactly right. I spent a lot of time on this. Thanks, babe, and write me." I'll just read this one too. So search and look up my old Facebook profiles and Instagram pages and find some good, wholesome looking pictures, one or two, to add to the GoFundMe page. Right back, baby. Thanks.
Wade to Travis. Blank, what's up, ma'am? Just wanted to shoot you a line and check into how you are doing. Is it still cold as hell there? Maybe you're starting to warm up to the weather, or maybe the cold is overbearing. Did you buy all your clothes and shit to battle it? How's family doing? Do you see them regularly? Well, they have me in solitary on 23-hour lockdown, as labeled under high profile. This shit really sucks. I have a red band on my wrist, which means that I can't get to general pop right now until my custody goes down. But really, it seems like they just aren't trying to move me at all and want to keep me locked down. From what I hear from people that keep me on the news around her nearly every day, I actually went to court a week or so ago on unrelated charges, and the news was there. I had a shaved head, and they sprayed me on the content of the tattoos that I have. It's flat out insane just how effed up the media is, and that they can even do this type of shit. But I'm not down and out just yet, homie. Keeping my head up and doing a lot of reading and studying. Don't want to write too much. Know that you must be busy. Right back, bro, when you have some downtime. Yeah, it's the media's fault for his tattoos. He is really something.
Yeah, right.
Wild. I'll read this one. Wade to Steve, Biodad. Did you get my other message? So we want the ketchup chip. Here's all we want to ketchup chip.
I want one. I wish I could have one.
Here you go. Ketchup chip. She's like, oh, that's vinegary.
So good. They're so good.
Did you get my other message? Let me know. I had court today, but I did not go. The lawyer must have waived my appearance, as she was supposed to at the last court date also. Please, man, be sure to call that chick that I wrote to you about in the previous message. Just contact her and see she is at. Just contact her and see she is at. I have a lawyer, Mark or Matt Ternopoulos of Fort Myers, that is interested in taking my case, and she speaks to him. Do this for me and let me know what you think. We should have the phone tomorrow night, and I will call you then. Love you.
Now Kristen writes back, and she says, "Hey, babe, call me now. I put money on there. Your friend has been writing to me." And she says, "I work at 2, baby. Call me before then, please. I need to hear your voice. Hello." You want me to read this?
I'll do it, sweetie. Sorry, just stuff in my face. Wait to Kristen. Baby, you finally replied with your LOL, with your random replying ass. I have the phone and will be holding it down until it turns on, which will be which will not be until 1. So I will have time, though, to call you before you go into work. What are you doing for work today? Also, please write me back and let me know that you got the letter that I sent you on here about the GoFundMe. I took a long time writing and correcting what I once said. Have you been able to make the page yet? When you do, post it everywhere. Also, send the page into the news. I want them to somewhat broadcast the GF page because while the story is hot, that's actually going to make people want to go check it out. Write me back and let me know. Your baby boy. Ugh.
I loved it how he writes the thing. He took so much time and she doesn't even talk about it. She's just like, hey, call me. And then like you'll see, like he's like, did you post it? She just like doesn't even care about it. And it's hilarious because he knows he's like, we can make some money off of it. Oh, we'll get the money from you'll see, like we'll get money from there. It's like, oh my God.
She probably knows he's delusional. Wade to Kristen. Also, what is my friend's number? He is helpful and good, plus he's helpful and good, plus to have on the team. Completely normal dude and very intelligent. Try to keep up with him. Oh, like try to keep in contact with him. Like I understand, like he's intelligent. Try to keep up with him.
No.
Wade to Kristen. Never mind. I really do not need his number because he actually added me on here. So I should be hearing something from him soon enough. Baby, I miss your face so damn much already. It's already good to see you at visitation. I tried to call you last night, baby. What are you doing for work today? Let me know. Proud of you, whatever it is, though. Go run a checkup on these MFers. LOL. Really, though, hit me back ASAP and let me know about the GoFundMe. I wrote you a long message. All you have to do is copy it and post it. Maybe find an old picture or two of me and post that also. You might be able to check my old pages on Facebook by looking up Steve Wilson or Stephen Francis. And for sure, send the link to a few media people. We want them to do a story on it. More money for us.
And Kristen writes, hey, baby boy, I just got out of the shower. I am so patiently awaiting your phone call. Can't wait to hear your voice. Baby boy, I haven't done the GoFundMe page yet because I just got credits this morning, my love. I will do it right after I get out of work today, which will be around 6, LOL. And yes, I got a job for now. I got a job for now while I go to school at 7-Eleven. LOL. Something is better than nothing, baby, right? I can't wait for you to hear your voice, baby boy. Smooches. I could read one of these. I don't know. I don't know who Dimitri is.
Dimitri, is this a new character unlocked?
Yeah.
Wade to Dimitri. D, what's up, bro? Oh, maybe this is the guy. Is this the guy that he was talking about was going to hit him up on the kiosk, the inmate guy that he was looking for the phone number for?
Yeah, but then he says, never mind. Remember, he said, never mind. I don't need to. But he does say he'll hit me up. You're right. You're right. So maybe it is.
Say it again.
Yeah, it is. Look, she actually mentioned you got contacted her.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
I just love hearing you're right.
Huh? Oh, yeah. You're funny.
D, what's up, bro? So great to log into my kiosk and see your name. Right now, it says recipient deleted too. Huh. Interesting.
Whoa. Wonder what happened with them.
Probably didn't do what he wanted him to. Maybe, I don't know. Right now, you may or may not be on the plane headed back to Colorado. I cannot remember what day you are supposed to take your flight, but if I recall, it was today. Well, have a safe and easy flight and enjoy yourself. I hope that you are sitting next to the hottest thing on the plane, giving her a mouthful and living life. LOL. Kristen wrote to me recently, and I am to be calling her at 1 here in the next 30 minutes or so. When the phone turns back on, she actually mentioned that you had contacted her. Again, I wrote to her and told her that you are a great dude and to remain in constant contact with you. If you can at any point of your downtime, try to guide and lead her in the proper direction with the GoFundMe page. Oh, it makes me so angry. Do not think that she has released it as of yet. She said that she has to go into work today at 2. I asked her what work, but if she did find a job, that's great. Bring in the money. So how was it to see your lazy bum of a dog at your mom's place? Did you feed him the beer and sausage we talked about? Redacted. Look, ma'am, I'm so excited for you that you're out and living life. Did all work out with your mom finding you outside when you were waiting on her? Don't want to overload you now, but I did want to send you a message and let you know to do well and live it up. You're in my thoughts and prayers, Brother Wade.
Want me to read this?
Yeah, sure.
They're all, look, it's all,
for one if you want.
They're all like, gosh, that's what I was gonna say. Like most of them are him. Okay. So Wade to Kristen, baby girl, of course something is better than nothing. Please, there will be a few perks with working at 7-Eleven. Or plus, sorry, plus there'll be a few perks. So that's a plus too. Yes, please be sure to do the GoFundMe tonight after you get off and post it. Spread it everywhere. This is going to bring a lot of things in for us. Plus, I want the news to get a hold of it and post it too. Did you read what I wrote you in the message that I want you to paste? He wants pray. He thinks it's so good what he wrote, and he's dying for it to be like, man, that's really good, Wade. It's like I put so much time into it in that one message. What did you think? And she didn't say anything about like what she thought about it.
I love that. I love that. Good job, Kristen. Like seriously, like good on her.
Yeah.
That makes me kind of like her.
Yeah, right. What did you think of it? That took me a lot of time and much thinking to get it exactly the way I wanted it. I made it very political, the way Mother effing Trump might do. That's funny. That's what the people like. Overall, though, it's a very helpful message to my innocence. I think it's going to boom and become huge. Stay in touch with my friend. His name is D. I think right now he is on the plane right back to Colorado, but he will be helping me and keeping up with both of us. He will be back down here in 4 months from now. Listen, I messaged my dad and told him to give you a call, but he sometimes is slow. So look, you can give him a call because I need a lawyer ASAP. When you call, just mention your name and that you are who I told him you are. Wait. Where did I just lost where am I at? Okay, wait. To explain to him what you're trying to do and everything right up front. Oh, wait, I skipped a thing. Hold on. When you call, just mention your name and that you are who I told him about that comes to visit me. And you're going to have to explain to him what you're trying to do and everything right up front, because that's what's going to get him to open up. But you know how big the situation is. So if he seems closed, don't be surprised. If he seems closed, I mean, if she's getting, I don't know. His name is Steve, and she gives him his phone number. And now he's writing to him.
Wade to Steve, bio dad. Dad, I wanted to let you know that I gave my girl Kristen your number. She is not with the bullshit, just like I know that you are not. Just see where she is at when she calls and go from there. But she should just be telling you some info she can't let me know over the phone or on here and fill you in about the lawyer that's trying to take my case. I told her to call you after 5. She works today until 6, so this should work out. Did you get all my calls last night? My bad, man, if I called too much, but I never know if you're trying to answer and it just is not working, so I keep calling back to back so it can work. But I will keep this message short. Just want to let you know what's going on with everything. Try to be nice to Kristen, Dad, if you would. I need her on my side. Thanks, man. I appreciate everything that you do for me and your being here to support me through this ship. I hope, man, that everything is going good for you and the family, and that works. And that work is coming in consistent. I love you, Dad. I'll just read this one. Wait, Kristen. Baby, you're the only one that I talk to, so stop tripping like that. You know this. I need you to put money on sometime before Sunday so I can go ahead and just put my order in now. Can't wait to get to you and get some mouth service. You got me in here thinking all about you now. Write me back when you get off work and I will try to get the phone tonight, but don't count on it.
Then Candy, his mom, says, "Hi, sweetie. We're still on vacation and today is very cold and rainy. We went golfing again yesterday. The week is going very fast, but at least we have had beautiful weather. Cold, but beautiful. Dad and I went on a 90-minute tour to buy a timeshare, but since we have very limited funds, we are not desirable buyers. LOL. But we did get $100 certificates to 2 restaurants. We used one already. Dad had a blackened grouper sandwich, which he said was okay. I had scallops and cream sauce with breadcrumbs baked on top. My dinner was fantastic. We ended it with sharing a piece of key lime pie, which was yummy. The bill used the certificate entirely. This has been a relaxing trip. I'm feeling physically so much better. Our dog is at Wendy's. I wish you could have been home to take care of him. You would love him. He sits at our feet while we watch TV and sleeps next to the bed at night. What a cute big cutie. Wendy has had her hands full with 2 little kids, 3 dogs, and a bird. Oh, yes. And C this week. I love you, Wade. Wish you were here to enjoy this too. Love you to the moon and back. Oh, thanks, conspiracy therapist. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, and everything that anybody donates are putting towards our trip to see each other. Get them a girl over here. Right here.
Yeah, I'll be right beside you.
Right here. We're dorks, but I love it.
Yeah, we're dorks.
I love you. I love you.
I love you.
Wait to Candy. Hello, Mama. It was such a blessing to read your message. Each and every single time that you write to me, I feel as though it is my birthday. Oh, I thought it was Christmas. No, it's his birthday. As I get so excited. When you say that you and Dad went golfing yesterday, I'm assuming that you drove the cart while he played. Unless you two have started playing. I think for me and you, Mom, that it is safer and best for us and those around us that we just drive the cart rather than try to hit the ball. At least I know that is the case for us. It was interesting to hear that you and Dad went to something concerning a timeshare. Maybe this is not something that you can get now, but potentially in the near future. The Lord bless us and shows us things that we think we cannot do or attain and makes them possible. So let us all pray for this for you guys. How good was your key lime pie? When I was living and working down in Florida Keys, we used to purchase key lime pie from the West Keys Pie Company. This was a local bakery, and wow, it was delicious. How are you enjoying the weather? I see that you say that it is beautiful out there. I wish that I could be there with you both now enjoying this vacation. By the way, Mom, I have fantastic news that I would like to let you know. It is not yet a guarantee, but is looking to be something that may potentially occur. There's a local lawyer here in Fort Myers that is well known as being the best here and even in surrounding areas close by. He is very interested in taking and working. Oh, that's so nice.
Thank you, Dee Bentley.
Bentley.
Thank you.
One step closer, I have my girl right here with me. Right here. Right here. Well, not that aggressive. Sorry. Sorry. Even trying to, he is very interested in working my case for me free of charge. This is at least a $60,000 fee at the minimum that normally it would cost to hire legal representation for my situation. Please let Dad and everyone else know. Every lawyer is required by the state of Florida to take a certain amount of cases every year pro bono. Free. I think they know what that means, Wade. And being that it is something that the lawyer personally would be interested in, he has told me this could be good for both himself and I. What a blessing. Keep praying, and let's all hope and pray that he does take over my situation and work for me. Well, Mother, I love you dearly and am thinking of you and Dad constantly and also doing more praying. Thanks to you, you have made me think how serious it really is. And now I reconnect myself to the Lord. I want to be, well, if he really did, he would know that you capitalized that. L, mofo. I want to be a better individual day by day. And when we all pass away, I want to be with my family in his house. I am reading and nearly done now with a 400-page book on theology that breaks down the Bible so that you can better understand its meaning and the context of its writing when it was written during those times. Such an informational book, an eye-opener for me. When I am finished reading it, then I'm going to get into my King James Bible and apply it. What is a book or scripture that is your favorite? Get back to your vacation time, and you guys please both be happy and know that I love you and I'm doing my best here to be upright and spiritually sound and happy overall. Keep the situation over this lawyer in your prayers. Right back when you have a moment of downtime. I love you, your son.
I'll read this one. So Kristen says, we're almost done. 2 pages. I'm excited actually.
How much? Okay, I was gonna ask.
No, the only reason is because it's crazy because each 50 pages of these ones took like 2 hours to read. My last one too, for some reason.
Well, I feel like I'm trying my best to like speak as clearly, but by like halfway through
I know. I know. It gets like that. I know.
Like, am I speaking words anymore?
Wade to Kristen, silly girl, you know that you are my only one that I talk to on the phone. You're the only one that I need to talk to and the only voice I want to hear. Real talk. And if there was anyone else, I would let you know because we keep it 100 with each other. Let me know how work went today. I'm going to go ahead and guess that you walked all over them and that they were impressed as hell with you and going to keep you on. Of course, that's what it is, so I don't really have to ask. Baby, do you have the money to put on for me today? All tonight I'm going to have this kiosk, but will not have the phone. So you can do it and I can put my order in. You know that I am grateful always for what you can do for me. Hear that. You know I'm grateful always for what you can do for me. It's all what they could do for him, you know. By the way, I don't care what other dudes might think or want out there while I'm in here. But just know that I am daddy. Oh my god.
He is daddy.
And no one has my place but me with you. When you get home tonight, call my dad and let him know what the play is and what's going on. Be sure to set up the GoFundMe and get it sent out to everyone. Tomorrow, what does it say, Cal? Call the media. Call the media and tell them about the page. And let's get it broadcasted on TV. Write me back when you get off. Your baby boy, Wilson.
Wasn't he just calling them? What was he calling them? Something disgusting newscasters. Now he was calling me.
Yeah.
Oh my. This is the last one?
No, there's still a few more. It's the last page, but yeah, there's still a couple more.
Oh, okay. Wade to Wendy. A letter to my beautiful sister. Although I know that you have not as of this time wrote back to me and are extremely busy with daily life and what comes along with it, I find the time today to think of you and wanted to write my thoughts and deepest feelings along with this letter. Today I am doing all right and have been in constant, though, as well as constant prayer. Yes, prayer. I am now just coming to a closing point on reading a 400-page book. He really wants to let everybody know, like, he read 400 pages. Like, he's so proud of that. Good job, Wade. On theology, that is called Protestant Biblical Interpretation. What this book has done for me is break down the context of the Bible and give me a better understanding of what the scripture or book means as it was wrote during the given time period it was written. This has been great for me because there is times when I read the Bible and do not quite understand what it is speaking on. Well, yeah, we kind of could figure that out, by like your actions. Yeah, maybe you should have read that like beforehand. But if you look at which time period it was wrote and what the script means during such time, you grasp and are able to break it down and digest what is being interpreted. Thou shalt not kill, it's pretty like, I think you'd figure that one out. Now, as I come to a finishing on this book, I will be making my way over to my King James Bible and continue my work. Enough about me. What have your days consisted of? Mom and Dad write to me as they are currently enjoying themselves on their vacation. Mom states that you do miss her help with P and C. And I can only imagine due to how busy you are. And at the same time, you have to overlook the both of them. You are an incredible person and mother for being able to do so much and do it well. As for me, I continue to read and try to expand my mind and spirit. I have been working out and trying to keep my body and self well maintained. It can be hard to do at times, but to be truthful with my reading of the Bible and similar books, I find deep motivation and I know where it comes from. There he goes. He got a capital this time. The Lord is being patient with me. And giving as well and helping a man such as myself, what a blessing it is to receive answer to prayer, motivation, and a general sense of well-being. While I do not want to write much due to your day, I am sure already being filled with such. But I did want to let you know that I am working on myself and taking steps to let the Lord fill my life and take over. Please, when you find downtime, write to me. Keep me in prayer. All my love, forevermore, your little brother. You want to read that one, Beth?
Go ahead. It's just one sentence. You might as well.
Sorry. Way to Kristen. Baby, let me know when you get off in our home.
And she responds, baby, come out for work. I'm going to get ready to relax once I do. Once I do that, I will call your dad. Maybe I will call your dad, maybe. What do you mean that you don't care about the dudes out here? I ain't worried about no dudes out here. I'm only worried about you. So you saying you my daddy now, huh? I can't wait to see you tomorrow. I wish you were tonight, but I would like to visit in you. I guess I would like to visit with you in these days. Don't go by quick enough and can't wait to see you tomorrow. All right, I'm going to go change and relax and I'm going to call your dad. Hugs and kisses. She's hard to read. You know how like on the new messages, Wade writes really weird and hard to read? He writes pretty good on these. I mean, yeah, some grammatical errors, but it's like actually normally written like a normal person. So I don't know why, like, I feel like, does he like, he's getting all these fans. Is he trying to like impress people? He's getting all these like, oh, let me try to sound smarter because he sounds stupid now.
Oh yeah,
but he actually sounds normal. Like he actually, I mean, he writes like his word placement is actually normal in these. Like,
yeah,
Kristen hers are hard to read. Have you noticed that?
Yeah,
like
the way she talks is rough.
Yeah.
Wade to Kristen, baby, what do you, baby, what would you? See, that's what I feel like sometimes having like a stroke. Baby, would you be able to put money down for me so I know to put in my order? Please set up the GoFundMe page tonight. Also, because that is really going to help the both of us, I think. This way, if you set it up tonight, the next time I need money, we can get it from that. Do you have to work at all tomorrow? I let me dad know that you would be calling, so he should pick up. Wade to Kristen. Please put some on.
Money, of course. And she
something.
says, baby, I'm broke till I get paid, LOL. Let me see what I can try to come up with, my love, this weekend. Let me see, my love, okay? I'm sorry. Don't hate me. I can't wait to see you again tomorrow.
Wade to Kristen. I don't and can't hate you, but see what you can do. Set up the GoFundMe tonight. Let me know tomorrow what my dad said.
And Kristen says, babe, call me. And that's the last. That's all for right now. It's the end of that batch.
Take a bow.
I still have 900 pages to read of the new stuff. Oh. Why am I kind of dreading that? Because it's like those messages that are like
900 pages, and they're like
that's the newest, like in July.
Yeah. The Wade wife one.
Yeah, the Wade wife. So those are going to come out very slow. I'm not going to be anxious to put those out just because they'll just come out randomly. But
yeah,
I did order more. I ordered 3 more months of the old stuff. So to see how this continues, how he meets Breezy and all that stuff. So that'll be interesting.
Oh yeah. Any volunteers to read any of the another 900 pages.
Yeah, I know. I'll put on I could put up like a post. I'm sure there'll be a couple of volunteers, but I'm not in any hurry. I mean, maybe maybe like one video every couple of weeks. We'll see if it'll be filler stuff. Like if I don't have anything going on, it'll be something that I could do if I don't have much going on.
It's honestly the same old shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's just the same copy.
Well, I'm hoping, I know, but I'm hoping there'll be actually I'm hoping it'll be something interesting.
But I mean, like, it's not like this stuff where you kind of get to see when he first went in, you know,
yeah,
it's a new perspective. It's just that same old Wade wife.
Yeah,
crap.
That's why I'm like, but hopefully there'll be something good in him, I hope. But yeah, that's why I'm kind of anxious for like more of these, because this actually was interesting. These ones, because they're like, I know it's autofocusing.
I need to figure out how to turn that off. But I don't look so pale anymore.
I have like mine automatically defaults to autofocus every time. So every time before I go live, I have to go into my settings and turn it off.
It's annoying.
Sucks. So there has to be. So is there software that comes with that camera? That's where it'll be.
No, it didn't. It just came in a box.
No, I know, but they'll be like, you have to go online, see what kind of camera and see what software they have for it. You have to, they don't make it easy. You have to go figure out what it is.
Yeah, that's great. I was going to say, yeah, that used to come with like the CD, but yeah, laptops don't even have a disk drive anymore. You have to buy sometimes like an external one.
Look at your brand of whatever brand of the webcam. We could talk about it. Give me the brand and I could figure out what they use.
Yeah, it's just a cheapy Walmart one.
Yeah, but there might be something we can figure out.
It's like on with 2 ends.
Okay.
On.
Yeah, I'll try to find the.
Oh, you look cute, baby. You're so cute. And Ty in the background. I'm glad Ty's back.
Yeah, Ty. Yeah. Ty is. Here, I found it. I think I'm finding it for you.
Aw, you rock.
Yeah, I found it for you. Here, I'll email you the link and then scroll down and you either download for Windows or download for Mac, whatever you have.
Oh,
okay.
Thank you, baby. Oh, there's a few people volunteering to read. So yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I see Austin put in the email, so you might get a few emails of some volunteers. That'd be cool.
Okay. Hold on. Wait, software. Hold on. Let me just finish reading this. Software for your web.
Ketchup chips.
I want some of those so bad. I emailed you the software. Okay.
Thank you, baby. You're the best.
I want some ketchup chips so bad. They look so good.
I want to feed them to you. Here comes your airplane.
I can't wait to eat some. Wait, what is? I keep seeing. Is that Chloe over there or Zoe? I said Chloe. It doesn't look like.
Who the fuck is Chloe?
No, but what was I kept seeing? Because it was. Is that her that keeps like in the? Yeah, that is her. I could see like a little. That is. I could see a little. What I saw was her little nose because it was black. I'm like, I don't think that's her because it's black, but it was her nose. It was her nose. Yeah, Georgia, they don't have ketchup chips in here. Lay's used. My uncle works at Lay's, and I asked him, like, do they carry them? He said they tried them out, and they didn't sell good here, so they quit selling them. So Canada is the place to get them. She sent me some. They're so good. Oh my God, they're so good.
I have a huge bag. I'm sending Zav. It's like a family size bag.
Dude, I'll probably finish soon. Go ahead.
What? Oh, I never said you had to share with your family. They're just family size. You can share with your family.
No, I didn't say nothing about sharing. I said I'll probably finish them soon.
Yeah, and then I got you another bag, and I was gonna give you this personal size bag too, but I just ate them.
You're right. I want you are gonna end up eating the big bag too. I know it.
No, because I only like them sometimes because they're kind of like they're really vinegary, and I don't like love salt and vinegar chips. These aren't like salt and vinegar, but yeah, no, I like sour cream and onion. They're my favorite.
There's like a sweetness to it that's so good.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I won't eat them unless I get like really desperate. Oh, look, Zoe's loving them now. She's eating them all my crumbs.
Gia loved them.
Oh yeah, you gotta share with Gia.
This is my dog since Zeke's in bed already. Oh, look, he matches my shirt.
Yes. Aww. Look, so he's eating the chips off my desk. Here, baby. Here, you want it?
Are they red? Yeah, they are red, I was saying. They're red. They are. They have like a red powder. Like the ketchup flavor's red. It is. Don't you have like didn't you have me like popcorn seasoning, right?
Oh, you thought meant the dog with my foot. I was reading chat.
No, it was the dog. I was looking at it was his nose. They might have saw something else.
You need to get your P.O. box, baby. You need to get your P.O. box.
I know.
People can send you like snacks from all over the world.
I had Dark. Was it Dark Sea? Wait. I don't want to say the wrong. Yeah, it was Dark Sea. She sent me one from Australia. I don't know if you were watching at the time when I tried them.
No, were they good?
A snack pack from Australia. Yeah, it was really good. But the one thing I threw away. Yes, we threw it away. I was like, I tried it. My mom tried it. I'm like, but Soul swore like if you put it on bagels, me and my mom we couldn't even imagine even putting it on anything. It was so gross.
Is it really salty? I heard it's kind of
salty. But it reminds me of like hold on. Somebody described like something. Either they were describing what they thought it tasted like or where it was actually made. It's like I think they said it was like leftover. Like it's what was it that they said? And it sounds so gross. It's like the byproduct of I don't know something disgusting. But it reminds me of like if you let's say. Have you ever had like a fryer, deep fryer? You know that like the stuff that builds up on the side. Like that's what I was.
Stop that right now! No, ew, like leftover deep fryer, like remnants.
That's what kind of reminds me of the
taste. Into that.
No, it's probably worse. The deep fryer, or like I don't know. It's just disgusting. Yes, Vegemite. That's what I'm talking about. Vegemite. But they're big. It's big in Australia. Like they love that crap.
I love it. I learned that on that Mary-Kate and Ashley movie, Holiday in the Sun.
Oh.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't. I tried. I couldn't. Oh my God.
Vegemite.
And there was another thing that we didn't like. It was something that you were supposed to like put it as a seasoning or something, and we just had to throw it away because it was just, but I love their candy, their gummies. Oh my God, I forgot about it. They had these gummies that were so good, and they were made from like, it wasn't from corn syrup. It was like made from something more like healthy. I forget because Australia has stricter food laws. Australia actually cares about their citizens more than us. Like they don't let some of the stuff pass.
US is like some of the most.
Yeah, that's why. I know.
Like Trump's all like, oh, Canada, they won't buy our whatever beef or whatever. It's because our food laws are so much more strict. Is why. It's not that we wouldn't. It's just that. Yeah. Oh, the new Prime Minister Mark Carney, who was elected, I think he just yesterday, if I remember correctly, he axed the carbon tax today. That's his first order he put in, so there's no more carbon tax. You remember I was telling you about on the gas how there was the carbon tax?
So yay! That's awesome.
Hey. Yeah,
that's awesome.
No more carbon tax. So more money for treats for you.
That's cute.
Mama, more money treats for
me. Look, I'm still yawning. I still can't quit yawning. What is wrong with me?
Oh, I'm tired.
It's not because I'm tired. It's that annoying. It's like, I guess if you've ever been through withdrawals, which I know you haven't, but anybody that's been through withdrawals in the chat, that's how I'm yawning. So you know it's annoying. It's like
withdrawals.
That's cute. That's cute. But it's not because I'm going through withdrawals. But that's what it reminds me of, and I don't understand why. It's like it's so much that it's like exhausting that I have to keep doing it. Anyway,
do you want me to go so you can say goodbye?
No, I mean I'm probably just gonna end it anyway. I mean, do you want? Is anything else you maybe you're getting a migraine? Is that a thing?
Oh, I was.
It's bad. I hate it. I don't know.
Oh.
I always say what? That I'm yawning like a oh, I'm just gonna end it. I know. I always say that.
Oh, it was fun. It was good to be back and hang out with you and all the peeps. And thanks everyone for contributing to our trip to see each other. Zav's gonna come to Nova Scotia and I'm gonna get her a poutine. And I'm gonna take her for donair and some garlic fingers. That's my Canadian song. Hey!
It's very beautiful. It's a very beautiful song.
Thank you. I wrote it myself.
It's very nice.
I sang it so well. Sounds like a country song.
Oh God. Sorry.
It's okay, Bubba. I'm tired too. It was a long week. We painted so much this week at the school. We painted the gym, like most of the whole gym in the school, like up until like the tops of the doors, and then the great big doors that open between the gym and the cafeteria. They're like huge garage doors. And then buffed and like did the wax buffing like on all the schools, like I don't know, 20 some classrooms, did all the window washing outside and inside, getting my muscles back. But it was good. It was fun.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Girl power. Girl power. Okay.
Sorry, I'm like, whew,
you're out of her, aren't you there, muchacho?
No, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. See, I'm about to yawn again.
Dang it. Dang it.
I wonder if I'm not getting enough oxygen, because you know how they say it's like you're not getting enough oxygen and you're yawning and you expand your lungs and it's your body like trying to get more oxygen into its lungs.
Yeah, take some deep breaths, baby. Deep breath in and out. It's so creepy.
Oh my God, again.
Stop it. Okay. Well, I'm going to take off.
It's annoying. It's like withdrawal. Like if you ever had withdrawal, this is a part of it. But this is like, this withdrawal symptom is like minor. I'd rather have this than the other ones. I mean, you have them all together. Imagine having this, but on top of all the other ones. It's like all.
No, I don't. I wouldn't even know what that would even. Yeah. I mean, did you have a lot of coffee today? Could it be like caffeine withdrawals, kind of?
No, I had enough. I had to say enough coffee. Yeah. No. But remember, it's like for 3 or 4 days, it's been doing that. Anyway, all right, baby. Are we? I know. Are we still doing our date sleep?
Yeah, sleep date. We're gonna watch a movie. Any good suggestions for any good movies to watch? Going.
What was that show? Because now, if we do the Netflix, what were we gonna do that one time? I could get that ready. I'll get it ready before I come on.
There's I don't know if it's any good. I didn't see any reviews, but there's that apple cider vinegar show about that Belle Gibson chick, the one.
That's what you were talking about. That's what you were. Okay, we could do that.
Oh yeah, Stranger Things. We got to get you watching Stranger Things.
I'm so far behind though. If you've watched it, you're not going to want to start from day one.
I would.
I mean, if you don't have to watch it with me, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know how many seasons are there, and is it still on?
4. Do I remember right to think part 4 was in 2 parts. I think there's season 4 part 1 and season 4 part 2. I could be wrong.
So it's done. It's over. There's not.
No, the last season is coming up. And it's gonna
Oh,
good.
it is.
So
Oh,
good. I hope Eddie comes back. I know he probably won't, but I hope he does. He's my favorite character. I made a lot of those Hellfire shirts from the show. I sold those like hotcakes. It was really good. Real dude. It's good.
Anything about it,
it
but
took me a bit to get into it because I've heard so many good things about it, and I put it on like I watched like episode 1. I'm like, oh, what is this? And then episode 2, I was like, okay, this is freaking weird. But then by like I think it took me 3 times to try to watch it. Then like the 3rd time I got past like episode like 4, I was like, okay, this is good. And then it just gets so good after that. Really, yeah, it's good. It's different. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I could try and see, but you're saying it'll probably take a little bit for me to maybe get into it.
Yeah, I'm watching Yellow Jackets too. I did get caught up with that. The first season's really good. Second one's kind of like, well, this third one is kind of gone all over, but yeah, it's interesting. They eat each other.
Yeah.
Makes me hungry. I'm gonna watch it.
Are you serious?
No.
Oh.
I crave steak.
Is it like Alive at all?
Well, I think they kind of reference that. Yeah. I've never seen that movie, Alive.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a new one out. Society of the Snow, I think it's called. It's a new one. Yeah, I think it's
What do you mean a new one?
Like it's a new movie about the Andes.
It's a new. It's the. Oh, I wonder why they redid it. Oh, cool, interesting.
Interesting, excellent.
I'm really tired of him Bible thumping, praising God. Who? Kimmy Jack? Wade?
Yeah, definitely Wade.
He's only doing that to whatever appease his parents because that's what they want him to do. So he's acting like he is so he can get more money from him. He don't care about the Bible. He's just doing it because they are all Christian and trying to get him to, believe. And so he's like, oh, guess what? I'm reading the Bible. Oh my God, yes. And then so they'll be like, oh, okay, we'll give you money. And it worked. It worked at the end. What is his mom saying? Okay, we'll give it to you when we get home.
Yeah. That's the word. Yeah. Worst thing is they are enablers.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at some of the suggestions. Oh yeah, the mall season, that was good. Yeah. Of Stranger Things. Real Housewives. Oh my gosh, yes. Real Housewives of New York. That is my favorite. Up until they changed, like, and when the, original girls were gone. Do you watch any of the Real Housewives, babe?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do the words, I decorated, I cooked, I made it nice mean anything to you? Thread medley. Oh, dang it. So good.
Yeah,
I never wanted to watch any of those. I was like, I just thought it was like the most ridiculous, stupidest thing like you could ever watch. And then my friends like, no, watch New York. They're so unapologetically themselves. Like, and then yeah, I got into it.
So you didn't like the other ones, but then okay.
Yeah, I couldn't get into them. I like Potomac as well. But
yeah, I mean, I never even watched it.
New York, oh my God. Be cool. Don't be all like uncool. Like it's so good. It's so good.
Huh.
I feel like they're my friends.
Aww.
I watched a lot of it during like COVID. I'm like, they're my friends.
Oh yeah. They probably are. Oh. That's cute. That's cute.
Yes, during that. She's my favorite.
That's what, like, when we all had COVID that first time and stuff, I watched like Tammy 24 hours a day. So I feel like in like her vlogs with her sisters. And so I feel like they were my friends. I'm like, those are my friends right now. So I get what you're saying. I get it.
Oh my God. I feel like, yeah, like really emotionally invested with these girls. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God. So good.
How do you know he read the Bible up? I mean, I don't understand. Did you know him back then? I mean, how do we know that? Were you friends with him or something?
And I don't mean this like derogatory, like just where I noticed where you browse that made a couple comments like that. Like, do you know Wade? Like, you're not I don't mean this bad, but I'm not calling you Wade wife, but have you talked to him? Oh, he's zipping or she's zipping. So maybe. Yes, is that you? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I mean, you never know who that is then. What the heck? I mean, no, but now you got me curious. Who are you?
Tell us. 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 I definitely now think she's gonna have to give it a watch. Sorry, I'm just reading.
No, you're all right. I might end it and go get ready for bed.
Okay.
Because this yawning, it is making me tired. Oh, dude.
Shock movie. Yeah, a few suggestions. Thanks, guys. Oh, I didn't watch the Gabby Petito movie yet. I watched the 3-episode special on Netflix, documentary. It was sad. It was well done, that documentary. I felt her parents and step parents, my gosh, they had the gas cap of her van and a few other pieces. It was something.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't get to watch that. Mora Mura. No, I haven't, Alsane. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look it up. Look it up. Let me stop my screen. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do that.
Not a Wade wife, not a hater, though. Can't say who I am. Okay, that's okay. That's no worries. And yeah, all good.
All right, baby. I'm going to end this and then I'll get to see you again.
Yay!
What do you all have to do before it? Because I am so ready for bed. Like, I'm like, I thought I would want to like stay up and I'm like, dude, I am so ready for bed. All right.
Okay. Thanks for having me up.
Thanks for reading.
Sure, I get a little tongue-tied, but I try my best. So be nice.
No, you read good. You read good. I mean, sometimes they're hard to read when it's like, typos. So people don't realize like how hard that makes it. And,
I swear, some of that font is wonky. I swear it. I swear it.
Oh, huh. I never noticed, but I believe you that maybe to you it is. Maybe you're like it's some text. No, I mean, like maybe it's some font that you're not used to that looks wonky to you. Maybe I don't know. It looked normal to me.
Cute. Okay, bye guys. Bye, cutie.
Oh, real quick, we're not going on vacation. I just was going to go visit her because she lives so far away.
Yeah, she's gonna come to Nova Scotia, and I'm gonna get her poutine.
Yeah, so I was gonna go visit where she lives because she visited me where I live during Christmas. So I was gonna go because she lives, in Canada. I live in Ohio, so I'm gonna go visit her. So
he said it was wonky. Sarah's not crazy. It was wonky. It was. I swear. Maybe on different screens because there was times where the font it was like they were different sized fonts, so it kind of made it. Yeah. weird.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure some people, to me, it looks normal, but I mean, maybe you and whatever see it differently, but I don't, maybe I'm just, maybe that's something. No, but I'm not trying to be funny and that's cute to laugh, but I'm actually being serious because maybe it's a font that I'm so used to reading. To me, it looks normal. Maybe you guys aren't. So to you, it looks wonky, but maybe because I've read a lot of documents, maybe a lot of the documents are like that. So it just became normal to me, maybe.
I thought I was like seriously for a minute. I'm like, am I passing out?
No, but maybe I just got used to it because they're all like that. What's that?
Oh, the other ones that we read weren't like that though. I never saw that before.
Oh,
what is it that trailer park Tammy calls poutine? Poutine?
She's just so funny. Oh my god, the way she says things and like,
oh, that was funny.
She's like so good because she just is good at like, it's like all improv and they just like come up with this stuff and they're good at like feeding off each other and just like going along and be like that, that part was like, I never knew that about Canada, like the spices and stuff. It's so funny. It's
when
like
Canada broke away from Britain, they were like, "That's it. We don't want any more spice on our food."
Yeah.
And that's how it was worth it. I never knew that.
Yeah, I never knew that.
Like, people walking by the car, she's like, "What the F? What the F do you want?" She's like, "In Canada, they walk close to other people's cars." And then the pierogi. She never had a pierogi before, and she's like, "Look at these little fucking tacos."
Those tacos. But I'm sure she has, but she just makes it funny. You know what I'm saying? That's what's fun. That's what's so funny about it, because she's had pierogies, I'm sure. She just makes it like what would be funny. That's what I'm saying. That's what it almost makes it. I guess there's a way where like if she didn't know it would be funny, but it's also funny that she could come up with it and like play that character too. Like that's impressive too. But like for her to
really pretty, like in real life, like not you know what I mean, like same person, but you know what I mean, like she's up.
And then like Crystal's like about a boot. She's like a boot and like what is that? It's like a boot. They're talking about boots and then talking about the cauliflower because they didn't get their cauliflower and they thought it was like the pork or whatever, the meat. And she goes, and Tammy's like, well, in Canada, cauliflower is meat. So vegetarian, if just know that they must call cauliflower some kind of meat or something. Like,
oh my god!
It's just obviously they just forgot to give them the cauliflower.
Oh, definitely. They're like, oh, maybe, They give them pulled pork or something. Like, so,
I think this is pork.
It's cauliflower in Canada.
Canadians, they must just call cauliflower pork.
And then she's like, but it does show you if it's not that DoorDash can mess up in all countries. And then they're going to have the DoorDash recovery system.
Oh my god, I love them. Oh my god, they're too freaking funny.
We'll have to do some more like sayings sometime, like between Canada and US sayings.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even realize like we're Canadian. Like effing the dog. Do you know what effing the dog would be? See, I didn't even know that was Canadian. We say it right out, like F-U-C-K. Like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, just effing the dog.
What's that mean?
Let's see if chat can guess. Effing the dog.
I mean, is it like, I would think it means what you're saying, effing the dog. What do you mean? So what does it have some kind of different meaning?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I don't even know what to guess.
Just means messing around, like not doing anything, like you're not.
Oh, but do you guys, is that something you say you say it a lot?
Yeah, people say it a lot. And I guess people didn't know that. Like, oh, what are you doing at work today? Oh, just effing the dog.
Where is that coming from? That's kind of weird if you think about it. Like, where that originated, like effing the dog. Like, is effing like F-U-C-K? Like, is that what it's standing for?
Yeah, F-U-C-K-ing the dog.
Oh, do you guys actually say effing, or do you say the real word?
Can I say the word now? Has it been over 30 minutes?
I don't know. Some people, I don't even. No, let's just not say it. But you're saying you say the real word. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I didn't know. I thought everybody said that.
No, that would be like Shane.
Yeah, lazing around, goofing off at work, screwing the pooch. Some people say.
Oh, wait, I have heard that. So I guess that'd be the same. Oh, then that would be like similar. I've heard
Yeah.
screwing the pooch. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I guess we just really went there. When someone is on the Urban Dictionary says someone is on the clock at work and they stand around acting busy and actually doing nothing. That's one way, but yeah, basically, yeah, you're just not doing anything really.
I guess it could have originated. It's like somebody says it as a joke, like, oh, I'm just that. So it's like a joke, like, you know what I'm saying? Saying something outlandish, like you're doing that because you're not really doing anything type of thing.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It's pretty gross, though.
It is. It's not really a thing you would think to joke around about, but I guess, I don't know.
No. Do you know what the hair of the dog? Have you heard of that? Hair of the dog?
Yeah,
that's
hair of the dog. No, that's not Canadian.
Okay.
I don't think. I mean, I've heard of that. So
hair of the dog. And you know where that comes from? Is back well, this is what I heard anyways. Back when like a rabid dog would bite somebody, they'd take like hair from that dog and rub it in the wound, and that would be apparently like cure them. So you're taking what like hurt you and like curing it. Like the hair of the dog.
Really? That would cure it? Wow. You think that'd
probably
be
not. Horrible
infection. That makes it worse. Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah. Very interesting.
I'm trying to think of.
Goes back to 1935.
That's crazy. Huh. That's interesting. People bites. What?
People's bite?
I don't. Oh, people bite. That's what I see. Anyway. Yeah, that's.
Well, Vern called hair of the dog. That's a good. I like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for reading. I'll see you in a little bit, right?
Yeah. I see you soon.
What do y'all have to do?
Nothing. Just roll into bed.
Yeah, but I'm sure you want to brush your teeth and wash your face and stuff, right?
What do you think? I don't brush my teeth? Yeah, I'll brush my teeth.
No, this is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Do you really? Never mind.
Yeah, so
I do too.
Put my jams on.
Okay, I'm gonna brush my teeth, wash my face, put my jammies on. Well, I don't have like you have the cutest pajamas. I just wear my t-shirts to bed, but all right, baby. I'll see you in a little bit.
Bye, guys. Thanks for putting up with us. And thanks for being here in the super chat to make us get closer to see.
Yay! We are going to be very soon.
We'll do a video when Zav eats poutine for the first time. Me. It's a goose. No, goose doesn't make that noise.
I wish, how awesome if we could make my hand really come over there with you. That would be so crazy. Oh my God.
I'm grabbing your boob. Okay, on that note.
All right, bye. All right, bye, guys. I'll take you off. I'm going to end it too, guys. Whoa, I just got big. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? I really feel like I'm withdrawing. I don't feel the other symptoms of withdrawing, but the yawning is driving me crazy. I do not like this. All right, guys, I'm going to see you all tomorrow, though. We're going to watch the new Wade interview. We're going to listen. So we're going to listen to the audio, watch the video. And then, I mean, if we still feel like being on, I could play the others, like the Brian voicemails. Yeah, those are not that long anyway. So yeah, that'll be good. It's from, I think, if I'm remembering right, it's either 2016 or 2017 is when he goes in and tells, because he gets out, he's in jail, Brian knows he's going to get out, asks him to do this for him. He gets out, does it, and then either I think he goes back to jail, and then he goes to him and tells them. And I think he's just telling them to try to get some like special treatment out of it or something, you know, like, ooh, look, I helped you guys with this guy. So if I'm remembering, I think it's like the beginning of 2017, which is very interesting because he gets arrested for the murders in 2019. That's only 2 years. He has no neck. His neck is completely tattooless. So that means he got them all like in a couple years. We know he got a lot of the face ones in jail, but I thought he would have had the neck ones for a while because a lot of his mugshots, he has them. So that means he had a lot of mugshots in the 2 years because this one is just completely, it looks like my neck. So anyway, all right, guys, bye.